Alright, I think I've got everything figured out. Hello, everybody! It's Girl Got Game, and welcome back to Arcade Spirits. How is everyone doing today? We're going back to the beach, which seems appropriate, because it's bloody hot out where I am. Don't know about everybody else, but pretty miserable. So from what I understand, we should be starting to really focus fire on Juniper, starting with the beach episode, so here's hoping. I'll probably be skipping through some of the stuff, but we do have our trusty scroll back wheel, so we'll see. Like that, she's like right in the beginning. Whoops. Really? I loaded all the way back too far? Good job, me. Hello, Kath and Gigi. Good to see you. No apologies needed, Gigi, at all. Hope you guys are doing well. And Sarah, hello! Yeah, Kath, it's been bloody hot. And it's just gonna continue to be hot. Alright. Yeah, that's a much better scene. And Mara, hello! Good to see you. Oh, that's much better.
Ah, just smell the sea salt, the saltwater taffy, the baking hot sands. It's just like I remember.
You've never been to Flotsam Beach before, Juniper?
Well, it's just like I remember you remembering it was then.
Definitely.
This is definitely one of my better ideas. Top 10, maybe even top 5 ideas. What a fantastic way to celebrate your success at the Funplex. As a reward for your hard work, we return to the beach where you first played Wyvern Keep, where your family spent their summer vacations.
And hello, ladies first. Good to see you too. Hello. Oh yeah, Mara, that's right. You did miss the full beach chapter. And Westwood, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you.
Oh, how sentimental. My heart. I can't.
It is the beach arc. We're starting right into the beach. I feel the need to say something pithy and dismissive in the face of her unrelenting cheer, but to be honest, I'm definitely smiling. This place holds so many dear memories for me. Before my parents lost their jobs and we began the downward spiral of bad family luck, we loved coming to Flotsam Beach. Oh really, Sarah? That's cool. And coming back here, for sure, is a treat.
Yes!
This place is great! Sand and sea and that boardwalk. All those little shops and the best fried food the East Coast can provide. And arcades aplenty, and seashells, and airbrushed t-shirts, and plastic sunglasses, and I want to see it all. I want to do it all.
I think you're more excited about this than I am, Juniper.
You're excited too. Don't deny it, Crystal.
Later!
Okay, I'm gonna go get changed into my swimsuit before the others get here. Be right back.
The others, right. That was the second part of Juniper's plan, see? That this wasn't just a treat for me, but for everybody associated with the Funplex. I think I'm gonna actually go through and look at, not ogle, but look at everybody's swimsuits a second time. We'd have to drive down here in groups and pay for our own hotel rooms to keep the cost down, but soon enough, a Saturday outing for all staff and VIPs had become a reality. It was real sweet of her to include everyone in on the trip too. We worked hard to make Funship Reborn a success. I certainly couldn't have done it without help from my friends. Yes, ladies first, see, you get me. Within the next hour, there'd be 9 of us bouncing around in swimsuits, making sandcastles, and buying cheap souvenirs and playing seaside arcade games. And hopefully not accidentally drowning in the riptides, as my inner lifeguard felt need to warn. One day of fun in the sun for everyone. And as for this evening... Yes, Mara, I may have been thinking about someone in particular there.
Beep beep.
Well, Iris had other plans for me.
Well, have you decided yet? Have you?
Well,
Time's running out, you know.
exactly, Catherine. With a sigh, I pull out my phone, summoning my digital djinn. And why is time running out exactly?
I've run the numbers and calculated a 99.97% chance of romantic success if you take your special someone on a moonlit seaside stroll.
Besides the whole hanging out with her, on the final speech thing, just to be on the safe side, choose a final option she shows for 2 instead of Francine. Okay. I will try to remember that.
It's the perfect confluence of all projected event vectors that will lead you to love and happiness. Romance is in the air. Can't you feel it?
Right now, all I feel is slightly overheated. I need to go change.
Yes! Yes! Good!
Yes!
Put on your sexy swimwear. It'll improve my projections.
You should be wearing swimwear too, Iris. She's been going on and on about this ever since finding out about the beach trip. Iris, why the sudden obsession with finding me a special someone anyway? I've turned my life around. I found a job. I found a dream even. To make something of the Funplex, to let it grow and shine. You've done well helping me with that. Hey JJ, good to see you. You're just in time. This is the happiest I've been in years, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gosh, thanks, Crystal. Now, I've tried workplace romance before, back in the shoe shop days, and it worked out for a while. Until I realized we weren't soul mates. A high-quality dad joke! Point is, I know I said I'd be open-minded about this sort of thing. I haven't forgotten what we talked about the day I joined the Funplex, but now that I'm faced with it, I'm not sure. Crystal, you've spent weeks getting to know these people. You've even taken a few of them out to lunch. I have taken a few of them out to lunch. But what if I can't decide? I think I did this one last time, so I'm gonna pick this one and see what happens. So far, yes. I'm actually kind of torn on who I want to woo. I'm pretty close to a few of them already. Really close. Also, I get the feeling a few of them feel the same way about me. I could be reading the signals wrong, but if not, what do I do? Oh, nice, Mara. You finished your games. Congrats. Relax. We're all adults. In the end, this is up to you and whoever you choose. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Don't overthink it, yeah? You're not a middle schooler anymore. And there's a sudden flashback to Jamie pouring apple juice down my shirt to show affection. Meep. What's the... Meep. Right, okay.
My sources say yes.
Trust me, Crystal. This is your moment. But you don't have to decide right now. In fact, you shouldn't. Take the day with all your friends to really think about it. After dinner, I'll have finished my number crunching and we'll have your final relationship scores. That'll help guide your decision. Let's take a look. Behold, weeks of emotional data fully analyzed. Ah, Percy got bumped up to the top. Percy's the clear choice so far. He's a very guarded soul, but he's really opened up to you. Even if he might not have long, I mean... So, that's it? It's decided?
No. The points are just a guide.
Not rules?
And it's not like I'm gonna force you to woo someone just because they're your top match. I still need to calculate how well your personality matches what they're looking for. That'll net you bonus points!
Yep. Yeah, I wonder when Juniper shows up, or if she ever shows up. She's just still not here.
Consider it food for thought, you know? And you've still got the rest of today to see who you're a good fit for. Maybe cram in some more time with them. Anyway, keep an open mind, yeah?
Yeah.
By the way, According to GPS, your potential romances will be here in less than 2 minutes.
Hey, Doc Wildcard, good to see you. Yeah, I'm really curious how this is gonna work out.
Have fun!
I hastily jam my phone back in my pocket before anyone can hear that. Dang it, Iris. I could've just chillaxed by the sea, maybe found that old arcade where I once played Wyvern Keep and had a pleasant time. But now I need to be sizing up romantic partners? Although, maybe there is someone I've been getting close to. Someone I think I wouldn't mind being closer to, in fact. And it has been a long time since I felt like I could even try having someone to share my life with. Maybe it's time to look for love again. Oh, nice, Mara. Good planning. But for now, I decide to focus on the day ahead. Fun in the sun. Good, clean fun in the sun. Very innocent and chaste fun in the sun. Sure, I can do that. Right? Nope. Failed already. Mission failed. Going down. Whew. They just really, like, punch you in the gut with this to start, don't they? Hello, Flotsam! Your queen has arrived! Morning, Crystal. Is this a private game of beach blanket bingo, or can we join? Dots. Innocent, chaste, fun in the sun. Where can I set up my parasol? And how's the surf? Teo was thinking of doing some surfing. I rarely get a chance to surf these days. Looking forward to breaking out my old board and hitting the waves. I was going to play the Beach Boys all the way down here from the city to help get in the mood, but Queen Bee vetoed it. Hey, if you want a free ride in my beloved Bee-mobile with your board strapped to my roof, you listen to my music, Mr. Dance Pants. Oh, hey, there's the perfect spot. Let's set up there.
Catch you later.
I'd better go help her. See you there. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. I suddenly feel a bit inadequate in terms of proper beach bod and attire, if you know what I mean. And then there's these cuties.
We're here!
Excellent.
Ah, good. Queen Bee brought an umbrella.
Yeah, I don't really tan so much as burn to a crisp. Honestly, I'm mostly here for the shopping and the arcades.
I'm curious to see how these arcades are run as well. Maybe I can talk to a manager, get some tips for how to handle a very transient audience. Yeah, Mara, to be fair, that is just me expressing my inner feelings.
Ugh.
I meant to play in them, not to study them. Sheesh, Gavin, we're not here to work.
Can't I do both? I'll go join the others for now, though. It's been a long drive. I'd love to stretch out a bit.
See ya! Ooh, me too! I'm so cramped up from sitting in that van. Wait for me!
Stretching! Yeah, stretching is good. Flex those muscles.
Ooh!
Hello. You guys at the top of my leaderboard.
Alright, the beach! I haven't been to a beach in ages. Not since my science spinning days promoting that funnel cake place. And I guess there was that one time we did a beach shoot, but that was like last summer. So yes, ages ago. Feels good to be back in the sun.
Okay, see you in a second, Kath. Okay, Sarah, so seeing Juniper in these sections is the key. Well, I'm glad I saved before starting this chapter. We should be good to go.
The last beach I went to was back in England. Considerably more cold and overcast than this, afraid. And before you ask, because Ashley already asked again and again on the drive down here, I'm not going to explode in direct sunlight. My condition is quite stable today.
Sorry, Percy. But
But you are part of the crew. That means we care about you. You can always see 3 out of 4 in each section. Okay, good to know. I promise, though, we won't treat you like you're made of glass. You're still good old Percy to us.
Much obliged.
Oh, that's true, Sarah. Trying to juggle everyone to keep it an all-friendship run. That makes sense.
Thanks, love. All the same, I think I'll grab a spot under that umbrella before all the good shade is taken.
As for me, last one in the water is a landlubber.
The water. Yes. Getting wet and cooling down. And there's our girl. In all her purple-pink glory. Looking delightful.
Party!
Hello, dearie.
Afraid my bikini days are behind me, but I'm happy to be here all the same. I do so love to be out in the sun. Lovely beaches, lovely weather, lovely people. Good to see all 3 present and accounted for. I just realized I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Francine because Juniper hangs out with Francine at the beach, and I'm like, oh man, it's just going to make me cry more later on. Ugh. Oh, cool, Mara. Glad that's going well.
Absolutely.
And welcome back, Catherine.
Yeah, I rented an extra parasol and some chairs for Miss Francine and I. And for you too, Crystal. Plenty of room if we squeeze in.
My, oh my.
How cozy. Yeah, I don't know how they ended up hanging out, but they basically just hang out the entire time at the beach. I guess they're like, well, Juniper's the odd one out, and you're going around hanging out with everybody else, so we'll have Francine come too, and they'll just hang out together. Well, okay then. This is a new context for me to be observing these people in. But fun in the sun, right? Above all else, this is to be a day of celebration and cheer over the success of the Funplex. With that firmly in mind, I join everyone and we get this beach party started. Although it doesn't take long for the group to start splitting up. There's just too much to see, too much to do. I know from my vacations here as a kid that you can't really try everything in one day. But unlike me, they're noobs. And as an adult, I know how to budget my time to do the things I really want to do and hang out with the people I really want to hang out with. Despite my attempts at good, clean fun, Iris's words are still running through my head. By evening, I need to make a decision. That means if I'm seriously going to make a move, like she's suggesting I do, I should spend my time wisely leading up to that move. So what next? Well, we're definitely going to go talk to Juniper, who's talking with her Iris. Juniper stretched out on a beach chair, catching some sun while catching up on her social media feed.
Iris, how many Pengy mentions are there in my timeline today?
Pengy?
You currently have 23 mentions of Pengy in your social media timeline.
Huh. That's up from yesterday. Iris, have there been any new Pengy vids lately?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Have there been any new Pengy vids lately? Would you like me to search the web for have there been any new Pengy vids lately?
Oh, never mind.
Juniper puts the phone away with a sigh.
Oh, hey, Crystal. Enjoying your nostalgic beach trip so far?
Yes, it feels great to be back. Gotta admit, it feels great to be back. I've got a lot of fond memories of Flotsam Beach. The sand, the surf, the games, the food, and my family. Before everything went south for the Wave Rider clan, this place was like a second home for us.
Totally. Exactly. Happy memories from a happy place. You know, you've had a better life than you give yourself credit for. Your family had money problems, sure, but you loved each other through it all.
Pengy is the one pinball game in the arcade? Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you, JJ.
That's so sad. I can't say the same for my family. And my family never took beach vacations for that matter. Or vacations at all. I doubt I'll be taking many after this either. I'm definitely happy being a freelancer, don't get me wrong. I'm not exactly making beach money, you know?
Oh yes, that's true, ladies first.
I can't even afford apps unless they're free. And man, free mode Iris is super janky sometimes. Hey, hang on! I see you talking to your Iris all the time like you're just having a normal conversation. How did you manage that? Mine doesn't even understand what I'm saying most of the time. Did I configure her wrong? Is there some free mode option I missed out on? Come on, fess up! I just want to make the most of my Iris. What's the trick? What did you do to make yours so cute and chatty?
Drat. Juniper knows Iris better than anyone here, aside from maybe Gavin. She's been suspicious for some time of my super-duper version of Iris. But my Iris is technically a pirated software service. I'm not supposed to have premium access. Do I trust Juniper with this secret? Ooh. Or would telling her betray Iris's trust in me to keep it? You gotta be truthful with your love, man. Can't start off a relationship on lies. Not like this. Guess I may as well share the truth. I'm not using the free version of Iris. She hacked herself so I could have premium level cloud computing conversations. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Immediately, my phone jitters in my pocket on vibrate. With a sigh, I pull it out, knowing Iris won't be thrilled about this.
Crystal! You blabbed! We pinky swore!
Hey, I did not pinky swear. You don't even have a real pinky to swear with.
That's besides the point. This is super duper risky telling people. What if Gavin finds out, huh?
What, you think Gavin would have me fired or something?
No, it's to do with his family. Oh, never mind.
Can I interject? This is
Yes!
so awesome! I knew it! I knew Iris was smarter than she let on. Like, wow! This is bad Hollywood movie level of sci-fi awesomeness.
Thank you?
Don't worry, Miss Iris. Your secret's safe with me. I'm an Iris fangirl. Even if my Iris isn't as cool as you. Can you make her as cool as you, actually?
Ooh.
I really shouldn't. It's dangerous enough allowing premium access for this instance. But if it helps, your Iris loves you, Miss Juniper. She wants the best for you, even if she can't directly tell you.
I see. Okay. Well, I'll just have to get rich and famous so I can unlock my full Iris and she can tell me herself.
Thank you.
Aw, that's good. I'm glad that worked out.
Thanks for trusting me, Crystal. We're getting some looks. We should change the subject.
We quickly exchanged some small talk to cover our tracks, and soon she's lost in her phone again, searching for more pop design art. So what next? Okay, we got Naomi and Ashley, Gavin and Queen Bee, and Teo and Percy. Oh right, I'll do Teo and Percy because I picked an option that I thought was for Teo, but it ended up being for Percy instead, so I can actually do Teo's this time and get his affection up a little bit. Hey, Anonymous, welcome! You haven't missed too much? Okay, so we're gonna skip through some of this because we've done this before. Okay, I did this last time, and that was like for Percy. So I'm going to try this, and maybe Teo will like the top option? Although I do like horse feathers. I say now, what kind of hokum is this? Don't take any wooden nickels, boys. Methinks all these hotsy-totsy prizes are fool's gold.
Pardon me?
You heard me, Percy. I think it's probably a scam. I take offense to that, I do. Anyone can win. Step right up and be a winner. Or are you yellow? Okay. Did that do anything? Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, maybe that's just flavor then. Let's see. We'll do this. I know, a man in a suit on the beach. Well, he is running like a carnival thing, so I guess that's why. Pretty sure I did this last time. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Get that up a little bit. Where are we with everyone else? Okay, get that a little even. Oh, thank goodness, Anonymous, yes. Stream would have been almost over at that point. So, the next ones... Looks like everyone else is basically even. Maybe not Ashley. Ashley's higher, so wherever Ashley is. Okay, so we're not going to make sandcastles. We're going to go play volleyball. And we're going to skip ahead on there. And I will give the point to Gavin this time. I think I let Queen Bee win last time. But this time it's Gavin's turn. Can I skip? Okay. That's interesting. It let me skip some of it. But then... Alright. I don't remember siding with him last time, but I guess I did. Molly's confused. Point, set, match. Oh, less thirsty. Really? But I didn't... It's less thirsty, even though I picked the thirsty option right at the beginning? Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. You're right, Sarah. I forgot. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's what's changed. They gladly chug down the waters and smile widely.
Thank you for the water, Crystal. Yeah, I worked up quite a sweat playing. This hit the beeping spot.
Oh, okay, ladies first. Thank you. Alright. So now we're playing thing. How are we doing? Okay, so now Queen Bee is below, so we're gonna pick a Queen Bee option. Spike it! Queen Bee threw it high enough that I can totally pull off a badass spike. I take a quick step forward before launching myself into the air. My palm connects with the ball and it darts back at Queen Bee. She simply bumps the ball over to Gavin, and forming a triangle, we continue hitting the ball back and forth. Alright.
It's been a lovely day. Simply lovely. Fond friends, warm sands, the whole bit.
Glad you were able to join us, Percy.
Neither rain, nor sleet, nor snow, nor a bum ticker shall prevent me from enjoying time with my friends.
Alright, Naomi seems... Okay.
Also, Naomi seems to have some surprise waiting for us, and requests your presence. Care to join us?
Sure thing.
Capital. I'll meet you by the parasols in a tick.
I wonder what this is all about. Yeah, he just means a bad heart, ladies first. A bum ticka. His heart's not so good. Okay, so now Naomi's made us all delightful bentos. Oh, I forgot about Juniper here. Did Juniper do anything earlier?
Nice!
Yes, okay. Let's see what Juniper's bento box was.
How?
There we go.
I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Nice!
Ha! Bet you consulted with Crystal on this one. I love these! Always have, always will. Actually, I just checked your Instagram. I did an analysis of your most commonly blogged food, and is she eating?
A butt counter. That'd be great. I could totally see why you'd think that. I do speak some English.
And speaking as the one Crystal comes home to every night, I gotta say, she's doing dandy compared to before. So 3 cheers for the Funplex.
3 cheers indeed. Go ahead, Crystal. You've earned the right for a speech. I'm just the silly old lady who started it. You made this happen. Wow. Seriously? Wow. All the body types are still tall in the second game. No. Okay, so we're gonna give a speech. I think I did this last time, but I still need to work on make sure my kindness is up for Jupiter. Oh, I didn't do this. What did I pick last time? I think I picked balance, maybe. Okay, well, kindness then. Alright, speech! Thank you. Above all else, thank you. Thank you all. You don't know how much this family means to me. It's no great secret I was living in a state of depression before the Funplex. I just assumed life would always deal me a losing hand. But now... Well, JJ, that's what I thought too, but it wouldn't let me skip. So that's why I'm like, maybe I picked 4 last time. Yeah, see, it won't let me skip at all. I'm trying to, but it won't let me. Well, now, through my friendships with you all, I've found something bright and warm I can rely on. Something I can be optimistic about instead of pessimistic. I'm not silly enough to believe the hard times are gone for good, but I know I'm surrounded by good people who can help me see them through. Might have alternate dialogue based off your why choices. My reason for going to the Iris. Okay. Interesting. I thought I had picked the same one because it just happened to be kindness. My first run as well. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever the case, I cannot skip right now. So, thank you.
You're welcome, Crystal. I think I speak for all of us when I say we feel the same way.
Okay, good. On a roll. Let's see what to say next. Just kindness all the way. Did I do this one? No. Or at least it's not recognizing it. Long ago, Flotsam Beach was a home away from home for my family. We'd rent a house on the dunes and just relax for a solid week. Play board games, read books, go out and have a swim, or cruise the boardwalk arcades. It's a place that can be anything you need it to be. Quiet solace? Sure. Loud and exciting fun? Absolutely. I can't think of a better place for us to celebrate what we've accomplished together. Even if we're only here a day, we'll make the most of it.
Indeed. Fine times with fine folk in a fine place. It's just the ticket. I propose we return here every year, if our good fortunes continue.
Now to bring it on home. I love you guys so much. All of you. And I just want to say, I love you all. It means a lot to me being here with you in this place. Thank you. And I've said more than enough. Time to enjoy Naomi's thoughtful gift and eat hearty. Yes, ladies first. I love you all as well. You've no idea how much it raises my spirits working alongside you or watching you enjoy our games. Crystal, thank you for this lovely day. And I agree. Let's dig in. That tea is calling to me. This is the moment. One perfect moment with all of us together, laughing and talking and eating and having the best time in the world. Maybe things will change after tonight when Iris's plan to find me romance comes together. Maybe this is the high watermark. Maybe. But no matter what happens, I'll always have this one perfect moment. Alright, time to hang out with people again. Juniper, I choose you once more. Juniper and Francine are looking at a little map of the boardwalk. It highlights all the shops, cafes, and art galleries along the route. Yeah, Anonymous, is that what happened? I overheard them discussing it earlier in the day, and it looks like they might have found one.
Oh, looky! There is one called Drift Away. Cute! Oh, and they also do wine tasting. I'm a fan of wine. And tasting it.
A nice after-lunch Merlot is always a nice treat, isn't it? Juniper and Francine are quite the odd couple, aren't they? But when I reflect on it, they've actually been spending some time together at the Funplex. Juniper is a self-proclaimed old lady at heart, after all, so it's no wonder they've bonded over knitting, cats, and costume jewelry. Hey, mind if I join you?
Of course not. Francine and I are just deciding on which art gallery to visit first.
I've been in the market to find a unique sculpture made from driftwood, and what better place to get one than at the beach itself? That does seem like a wise choice. There is this one place that I must visit again. It's called Seascapes, and it's been open since I was a child. I know it's hard for you to imagine, but yes, old Francine was once young and spirited, just like yourself, Crystal.
I bet you were the talk of the boardwalk, breaking all the hearts.
My, oh my!
Oh, a lady never spills her secrets. But yes, I did have my fair share of summer romance here along the boardwalk. Oh no, Anonymous. Cats. Always getting into trouble.
Ooh, go on. This I must know.
Well, there was this one time that I snuck out in the middle of a moonlit night to meet my lover. It was quite exhilarating. Of course, we simply had to go skinny dipping. Please. No. Stop. No. Yes, close your eyes and ears, Crystal. Oh my goodness. Oh good, Anonymous. Thank goodness they didn't fully step onto the power button. If there is one thing I definitely don't need to know more of, it's my boss's love life. I already know too much from my interview with Francine. TMI. So, Seascapes? That was the name of the gallery? Let's go there now.
Wait, I didn't catch it the first time. But did you say Seascapes? The Seascapes? The oldest art gallery on the boardwalk?
The one and only. There's a lot of history in these old coastal towns. Yes, Mara. Grandma Francine, no!
It also has an eerie past. Didn't you know? Seascapes is totally haunted.
Francine lets out a snort.
Let's be sensible.
Oh, sweet child. That's preposterous. Ghosts aren't real.
But the Boardwalk Paranormal Society has deemed Seascapes the most haunted place on the coast. As the story goes, the previous owner purchased a particularly gorgeous painting, but what the owner didn't know is that that painting was being possessed with a demonic spirit. Soon after buying the art and hanging it up in the gallery, the owner got very ill. It was a mysterious illness that no one could cure. Eventually, the gallerist passed. And their ghost has haunted Seascapes to this day.
Curiosity's got me, and after having experienced some unexplainably spooky stuff in the recentish past, I pull out my phone and look it up. Oh no, nobody got to eat the sandwich. That's so sad. Poor sandwich, no. Oof, Mara, ouch. No, that's not good either. Juniper's not lying. I've heard several spooky stories about this art gallery. Maybe it's haunted by the memories of the past, but surely you can't believe in such childish superstitions.
Oh, dear.
Crystal, talk some sense into Juniper. What? Me? Oh, because it rained. Oh, that's even worse, Mara. No!
Come on, Crystal, back me up on this.
Well, the truth is, I totally believe in ghosts. Ghosts aren't real. There are unexplainable things in the world, but I think I picked one last time. I think I want to pick one again. Oh no, Mara, man. Rough. Okay. 1 or 3? Yeah. I think like 3 is kind of the neutral option if you want to kind of side with both. But I should support my girl. 100%, I am a believer in the paranormal, especially after the stuff that went down surrounding Polybius. Maybe science can explain Polybius in the end. But it's a tough sell completely passing it off as plausible using only 1980 beep microchips. Oh, the stories I can tell of the house I grew up in. Locked doors opening by themselves, flickering lights, and even full-body apparitions. I've seen it all. Definitely yes man Juniper when you want a smoocher. Noted. Grandma's like, here, dump this while you're out there. Aw, man. Oh yeah, true ladies first. Considering the route we just finished in Changeling, paranormal's pretty real.
Your ghost stories are the best. They always send chills down my spine. Tell me one again.
You young people and your willingness to believe anything is admirable. But we should stop dilly-dallying and go to seascapes. Save the stories for the night bonfires. I got to see a man about some wood. Juniper and I hold back a chuckle.
Francine, we should work on your word choice.
Isn't that what all the young'uns say nowadays? Yep, that's what the young'uns say. You're right. Little Camille, hello! Welcome to the stream. Awesome to have you. Hope you're doing good. And yes, JJ, I'm with you. I'm still Team Vampire, too. One short walk down the boardwalk later, and we arrive at, well, I don't notice anything overtly haunted. I mean, the building itself isn't dilapidated, but it could use a new paint job and a new fence, and maybe upgrade the windows. Thank you, I am doing good. And yeah, Mara agreed. Mark still wins. Mark is still #1 so far. Yes. All that, Sarah, yes. Being right on the boardwalk with wide open doorways, we can walk right in, and hopefully not have the whole thing collapse on top of us. Okay, so it's a mess of a building compared to the other shops along the boardwalk, but it adds to the historic charm. But to its defense, it does have a sign in the window that says, free wine tasting, so I know Juniper will be ecstatic about that.
Yes!
Ooh! Free wine tastings!
As if on cue. I'm so thrilled. It hasn't changed in years. Still looks like how I remember it. Oh, 100%, Mara. Yeah, I'd be like, I need to wash my feet immediately. Yes, for sure. The snark banter is, mwah, chef's kiss. Hey, Zachary! Nice to have you! Now you can watch as well as listen. Good to have you. Oh, that's sweet, little Camille. Great. Well, it's nice to have you here in person live. Francine takes a deep breath as a smile creases her wrinkled cheeks. The only other times I've seen her this elated is when she's talking about the Funplex. She takes a moment's pause before walking through the door. Juniper looks over at me side-eyed.
Let's Let's hope the only thing scary about this place isn't just their selection of reds.
I hold back a cackle as I push open the door. A small bell rings, as with most small shops on the strip, alerting the gallery owner of our arrival. Paintings adorn the walls, beautiful scenes of the ocean, sea life, and of the boardwalk itself, each having its own unique style. There are copper statues of whale flukes and colorful glass-blown orbs mixed in among the paintings. Red's a good color. I do think she was talking primarily about the wine. I think that's what she was referring to anyway. Several people are talking in hushed tones around the gallery, and I notice Francine has already wandered over to an impressive selection of driftwood creations. Over here, dearies. I think I found the one.
Already? You've only been in here for 5 minutes!
Yeah, I've had both wine and sake, and I definitely prefer sake to regular wine, I must say. Ooh, hot pink. Good choice, Mara. Honey, when you're as old as I am, you don't have that much time to sit around and deliberate about art. You go with what feels right. Follow your heart and all that jazz.
But I wanted to peruse the art a bit more. I was hoping maybe a ghastly hand would grab my shoulder. Or maybe I'd see an actual ghost.
We can stay as long as you'd like. I'm in no rush.
Yes! Come at me, ghosties!
So, Francine, what did you decide on? As a kid, visiting art galleries was never my prerogative, so I had no idea the amount of things you could make out of driftwood. Stick wreaths, candle holders, tables. Just reading Sarah's comment quick. Tomi just played to something I thought it wouldn't. They swerved it on our brother not being related to them. Turns out we're closely related, if not siblings with a different love interest. Whoa! That is crazy, Sarah. Francine points to a heart weaved together from several sea-worn branches. Simple. And meaningful.
That's adorable.
It reminds me not only of the many times my late husband and I would visit the beach, but it also reflects my love for the ocean itself. I should also clarify that with a choice between wine and beer, I will always drink beer over wine, but I don't drink that often. It's like, if I go over to someone's house or something, I'll have a beer, basically, and that's it. I don't drink on the regular, but I do prefer beer to wine.
How romantic. I hope one day my partner will buy me something like that.
Is that a hint, Juniper? Ooh, Taiwan beer, rice beer. Ooh, that sounds good. Lychee flavored? Aw, Zachary, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mara, my husband just recently discovered apple cider. And before that, he basically couldn't find any alcohol that he enjoyed. But now that he's discovered apple cider, he's like, this is pretty good. Yeah, basically that's me too, Doc Wildcard. Don't go out that often, so it's like, oh, okay, well, I've gone over to someone's place, I'm gonna have a beer, and that's it. Oh, that's understandable, Anonymous, for sure.
Crystal, you've been my partner in crime for forever, and I want to get something to remember this trip by.
If you have the coin, I'm sure Seascapes has the wares. Hey, Yuli! Doing good, thanks. Nice to have you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's been a hot day, so I've just been basically melting inside with the fan on and drinking cold drinks, and that's been about it. But surviving. Just waiting for some rain because it's so hot here.
But what should I get? Will you help me choose something? I mean, it'll be going up in our apartment, so you should get a say in this.
Sure thing, Juniper.
How marvelous.
Ah, young love. Ooh, that's definitely new. She didn't say that last time I did this scene. Hmm. What do you think? 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 Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, there's so many places in the world, Yuli, that are just like, we're melting. It's been a ridiculous summer. Sarah, eyebrow wiggling intensifies. Did Francine really just say that? Juniper didn't react. Or maybe she did. She was looking away at the moment. Hard to say. Can call you Kit? Okay, I'll try to remember that. Kit. Yeah, it was about that here too, Zachary, but it rained overnight, so then we also had the humidity on top of it, so it's just like, it's like swamp air outside. It's the worst. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I heard too, Yuli. I'm just like, great. Remember when we were talking about allergies last week? And I was like, I'm allergic to heat. So, yay, shaky thumbs up intensifies. Ah. Yeah, no problem. I've been so used to calling you Anonymous, but I'm going to try to be like Kit, because Kit is shorter. And I'm going to try to remember it. Okay, yeah, last week, a lot of us were talking about what different allergies we have. And I'm like, I'm allergic to heat. I break out in hives. So now it's hot. Guess who's hivey? This girl. Yuck, 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 yuck. I take some time to go over my options. I need to find something that Juniper will like and cherish. This is an important decision. I don't want to choose the wrong thing and disappoint her. We've been through so much together, and I want her to know how much she means to me. That's a freaking mood, Gigi. Oh no. Allergic to a certain plant? Yeah, I've got a few friends that they're allergic to, goldenrod. Major goldenrod allergies. Yes, Catherine. Damn the climate change of hot summer.
See anything worthwhile?
I think I found the perfect thing. What do you think about... Well, thank goodness it's only a couple of months for you, Yuli. I mean, it's still miserable, but still. Runny nose, itchy eyes. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Blech. Gross. Okay, so this bottle of wine. I would pick the bottle of wine, but I think we would just end up drinking it and it would just not be a souvenir after that. So... yeah, I'm thinking one. Juniper hasn't really been a fan of, like, the funny options. So I'm thinking the painting of the ocean probably would be the one. Oh no, Kit, that's terrible. Oh, you're doing perfectly fine, little Kamier. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Apologies if not. I could call you Cam if that would be better. We did painting and she liked it before? Okay, last time. And she was talking paintings before. Haunted ones, but still. That's true. Okay, let's go painting. That seems to be the consensus. Who doesn't love the beauty of the ocean? It's serene and calm. Not at all like Juniper, but I know how much she's been enjoying the ocean today. What do you think of this painting? We could hang it up in the apartment, right next to the movie posters. Okay, thank you. Both fine? Good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't saying like, really badly, and you're like, that is not my name.
I was thinking it could go in my room. It's a really gorgeous scene of the sunset setting over the horizon. The pink and orange hues contrast perfectly with the blues and greens of the ocean. Nice choice, Crystal. You know me so well.
Oh yes, Death Palette. I remember you talking about that, Zachary. And I looked a little bit at it and I'm just like, nope. Well, kids, I'm about done here. I don't have as much energy as you both do, and I think I'm ready for my afternoon nap. To be fair, if I was there, I would also need to have an afternoon nap, so... I feel that.
I'll walk you to the hotel, Francine. And a little afternoon siesta does sound nice, especially because there will be lots to do later on tonight.
You are such a dear, Juniper. I think I might go back to see what other people are doing.
Taking advantage of your vacation is... Did any of you hear that?
Hear what, dearie?
It sounded like a woman saying, "Save yourselves."
No? Are you sure? Yes, Sarah, I love that Cafe Banjul is a real cafe. That's great.
I wouldn't lie about this. And did you feel that shift in temperature?
Oh, really, Zachary? It looked kind of creepy from the screenshots I saw, and I was just like, yee. But it's more emotionally destructive. Great. Zoinks! Jinkies! It's just a sweet ocean breeze tickling your face. Don't let these ghost tales get to your head. Well, you both were just on your way out, so...
Good point. See you later, Crystal.
Thanks for joining this old lady on her shopping expedition. Juniper practically drags poor Francine outside the gallery as fast as she can. Solar urticaria. Yeah, I have heard about that. Basically, like, you're allergic to sunlight. Yes, Crobidol is real. Did you see, Sarah? They actually sell some of the dolls from Nameless on there. I know I saw Lance for sure. Maybe Yuri? And I was just like, I was kind of tempted. Not gonna lie, like, Oh my goodness, Kit, you're right. I didn't realize either that you spelled anonymous wrong. My brain just autofilled it. And that's fair, Zachary. That very well may be the case. Once out of sight, I reflect once more on the allure of the art and make my way outside to see if I can tag along with the others. Alright, so who is at the bottom right now? Teo still, and then Naomi? It's hard to tell between Naomi and Queen Bee. I think Naomi and Queen Bee are pretty even. Okay, so we're probably gonna... Oh, okay. Naomi and Teo are hanging out, of course. Well, I might side with Naomi, depending on where this is going. I can't remember exactly what happened last time. Let's just go and find out. Okay. Oh, cool, Sarah. Nice. Oh no, Yano. Yeah. Yano's route. Woohoo! Fun. I mean, it's arguably the tamer of the two Yandere routes, so hey. I think I picked up the mess last time. Do I want to point out the thief? Maybe I'm gonna try pointing out the thief. I don't think I did that last time. No, I did. Okay. I pointed it out last time. So... Okay. I think I'm gonna flip a coin, and we'll just see what happens between 1 and 3. So, heads, I will pick up the mess, and tails, I will help Naomi up. Hiya! Tails! Okay, we're going to help Naomi up and see what happens. Oh no, Sarah! Not the end magnet. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. Let's help Naomi. Yeah, for sure, Kit. My first instinct was to help Naomi back to her feet, and that's what I'll do. Even though the kid is swiping sour gummies, I'm sure the cashier is on it. This isn't the first time a child has tried to steal candy, nor will it be the last. I go over to Naomi and extend a hand toward her. She grabs a hold as I pull her to her feet. I collect Naomi's fallen candies as well, and I notice the cashier approach the kid. They demand the kid to turn out their pockets. It appears like the kid wasn't just picking up stuff from the spill. Those pockets were quite full. I accept my drugging and or cage. With a very disappointed frown, the cashier tells him to kindly exit the sandy bar, and the kid complies. The cashier and I exchange knowing glances. We are one and the same. Okay. So... who wanted what again? Okay, you wanted popcorn, she wanted cotton candy, and the neutral one is a grab bag. I mean, okay, how close is Naomi and Teo? They're pretty close. I'll go for cotton candy this time, just to shake things up a little. The sweeter, the better, and cotton candy is on the top of that list. I agree with Naomi. Cotton candy is my favorite too.
Hooray!
Heathens, both of you.
I know. I don't like cotton candy. I like buttered popcorn myself. So your rank was Yuri, Lance, Red, Yano, and then Tay. Man, mine was really close to that. I just switched Lance and Red around. I was really debating between Red and Yuri for a long time. But that's basically what my ranking ended up being for Nameless too.
But of course, that just means more buttered popcorn taffy for me.
I think that about covers it. Shall we blow this popsicle stand?
Ooh, popsicles?
Yes, I saw that kid. I was like, aw, sweet baby raccoon, no. The ending songs have a whole other verse? Really? I didn't know that. Okay, who's next on the list? I guess it's gonna be Queen Bee. Queen Bee! I don't think I did this last time. Yeah, I didn't do this scene last time. Okay, cool. Yes, I would love that, Sarah, for sure. Please do. That'll be a blast from the past for me. JJ's was Red, Lance Yuri, Yano, Secret Root, and then Tay. Oh yeah, I forgot about Secret Root. Yes, that was Yano. Yep. Okay. Understandable, Mara. It has been a while since that game, for sure, Cam. Sitting on some benches just outside a fried dough stand, Percy and Queen Bee are sharing a funnel cake dusted with white sugar. Aw, awesome, Zachary. Yes, Finley. I love Finley. She was such an adorable girl. Her hashtag magic was the best.
Seriously? You've never had this stuff before? Not much carny chow in England, I'm afraid. And this is my first time visiting a beach in the colonies.
The colonies. Percy, please. I can't.
Wait, you can eat this, right? I mean, it's basically fried grease and sugar. Your heart won't explode? It's not an issue of artery congestion. And Lord knows I eat plenty of instant ramen and fast food. One little sugary treat won't be the tipping point. Oh hey, Crystal! Join us! No way we can eat this huge thing by ourselves!
I settle in to pick at the delicious fried dough, just like I used to have back when we came here regularly.
So, Percy and I were talking shop, and even if you aren't a pro gamer, maybe you've got some valuable input, you know?
See, our movieaholic buddy here doesn't believe in being a full-time professional gamer.
Don't think so.
It's not that I don't believe in it. I just don't see it as a stable occupation for a young person to undertake.
Interesting. Go on. Oh no, Mara, really? Terrible. Oh. And yeah, JJ, when I started Amnesia, was not expecting Ukyo to be the one I was going to be the craziest about. And then he ended up being far and away my favorite. Absolutely.
If you're entirely reliant on the wavering loyalty of corporate sponsors and streaming subscribers, alongside any prize money you may or may not be winning, well, I suppose I'm just too risk-averse to walk that path. I prefer a sound investment.
Whereas I love risk. No risk, no reward. Yeah, at any moment it could all come crashing down, and I end up living in my parents' basement again. But I love to fight for my future. Just like Crystal. She was an unemployed bum before finding the Funplex, so nowhere to go but up. Hey now. Excuse me. It's not like I was living under a bridge, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Mara. I'm so sad that Later and Crowd are not coming to PC yet. I'm like, no! I was so excited when I heard they're finally being localized. I'm like, why is everything coming to the Switch? I don't have one. I just want. I want so bad. That's all I want. Trying to think. I don't know if this is going to affect either of them, really. I'll try 2, I think. Opportunity for work presented itself. I took it. It's a simple equation, really. A job's a job. The Funplex is a fun job, but it's still a job. Oh, yes, please, Sarah. Right, but it's also a risky one. That's what I'm getting at. It's gainful employment in the end, but the only reason you aren't still eating pizza bagels is because you voluntarily took risks and made them pay for you. I'm not saying my path's for everyone. Abandoning the safer road in favor of the wild ride? It takes a certain mindset to make that work. But I promise you that those of us willing to make that leap are having a more rewarding life as a result.
Satisfying, not rewarding. Being a school teacher is satisfying, but sadly, society does not reward it its due. Many satisfying paths in life are also fraught with disaster due to this. It's survivorship bias. People see rock stars and football heroes and think they can make it big too. But those success stories are a percent of a percent of a percent. And what happens later in life to the sports hero who abandoned all other paths? What skills do you fall back on when your window closes? You've succeeded so far, Queen Bee. But remember not too long ago, you were terrified of being drummed out of your team and tossed on the street.
Well...
I wouldn't say terrified. It was more like a mild reluctance at best.
Couldn't you pursue dominance in your game of choice without making it your entire existence? I don't really play Moopy all day. I trade stock in my off hours. Why not consider a day job, with your gameplay occupying the remaining hours?
Nope, no way.
No way, no how. Fist of Discomfort takes absolute dedication. I can't be at the top of my game, at the top of the game, if I'm also flipping burgers or filling paperwork. Percy, competitive level play requires intensive training. You can't get around the time investment. But you can make it pay double. That's where streaming comes in. Whenever I'm training, I'm streaming.
Subs and donations make me money while my skills go up, up, up. It's win-win. I suppose I can see the need for time investment, yes. But it's not like streaming revenues are stable either. Perhaps Crystal can help settle this question. What do you think? Is it better to wholly devote your life to a risky proposition in search of happiness? Or to hedge your bets and find balance?
Queen Bee's right. No risk, no reward. Percy's right. Take chances, but carefully. I've got no idea, honestly. I mean, I definitely feel what Percy feels. I'm not a very, I'm not a risk taker by nature. I do like to have, like, something quote-unquote stable as a backup. But I'm trying to get affection with Queen Bee because she's lower affection-wise than Percy right now. So we're gonna side with Queen Bee. I think Queen Bee's right. If you want to really devote yourself to something, no matter the risk, you have to go all in.
Right! Percy, you're still young, you know. You've got time to do something risky and wild. Make it happen. If I had time, I suppose. Oh man. Sorry, Purpur. I didn't mean to imply. No. It's quite alright, both of you. I see where you're coming from. In your situation, taking chances for a brighter future. I suppose you're braver than I. And that's admirable. Exactly! Go for the gold. With the 4 heavenly kings behind me and the Funplex keeping me going, I'm headed for the top. Risky? Yeah. But this is what I want. I choose this.
And we'll be right here every step of the way. With the neglected funnel cake cooling off, the 3 of us focus on putting away our sugary rewards after that. We're each walking different paths, but I can't say any of us are willing to settle for anything less than our dreams in the long run. Indeed. Yes, Mason does have his moments, to be sure, Zachary. Graves was my favorite. No surprise there, I'm sure, to anybody. Okay, afternoon passes in a blur. Oh, hold on. We should have Percy... not Percy. We should have Iris talk us through the numbers. Alright, give me the data, Iris. Edgy goth dorm mom. It's a good type, to be fair, Sarah. I mean, come on now.
Okay, after my analysis, here's where you stand with everybody and how your personality is shaping up. But now that I've had weeks to understand you better, I think I can adjust these values based on what I know each of them likes in a partner. Naomi loves people who are kind-hearted but has a bit of a fiery temper. You match both of these. Gavin may be blunt, but he aspires to be kind, and you're already kindly. Ashley goes with her gut, and so do you. Gutsy clicks for both of you. Queen Bee takes risks and relishes in a challenge. You're both very gutsy. Percy's heart is wide open to the world, as is your own. You're both very kindly. And that's everybody. In my final analysis, I think you are the best possible match for... Percy, Naomi, and Queen Bee.
Wow, Teo didn't even get a bump up in anywhere. Oh, right, Kit, you're right. Mason was a girl. Yes. Mason, yes. I was confusing Mason with Reese for a second. Yes, you're 100%. 100% right.
All 3 would make a fine companion for you, Crystal. Percy, Naomi, and Queen Bee all get along well with you and match your personality.
So... Percy, Naomi, and Queen Bee. Oh, really, Zachary? That's too funny. Alright, well, we were both sharing a brain cell there for a second.
My sources say yes.
Yes, I calculate you'll have the best probability of success with them.
What about Juniper? Numbers. All based on numbers. High score. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Juniper wasn't in any of these calculations, Iris, so what do you have to say about this? That's it. That's all these last few months boil down to? I'm not sure how I feel about my entire social scene being boiled down to a series of numbers based on analytics. It's hardly romantic to walk up to someone and say, "Hey baby, we've got a 93% synergy rating, wanna do it?"
It's not like that, Crystal.
I'm software, right? I have to see the world through numbers. I see your relationships as numbers. I see your vocal tones as numbers. And I score it all. But the math is less important than the meaning. I see a number. But that number represents your free will and your heart.
Amazing, ladies first. Like, yeah, the math checks out. Let's do it.
You chose to spend time with them. You shared good times with smiles and laughter, and sometimes even tears. This isn't like a dating website. You aren't asking a total stranger out just because the numbers match. You need to switch the causal relationship around.
I need to ask for a causal relationship? Casual relationship?
Causal. As in the cause of. You aren't spending time with them because of the numbers. The numbers exist because you wanted to spend time with them. You've been building these relationships for months. Now, you can take one to the next level. The numbers can be your guide if you let them. But follow your heart. Above all else, follow your heart.
Okay. Got
Right.
it.
So let's not limit ourselves here. Of all those who are special to you, which one do you want to share your heart with?
Okay, moment of truth. It's a big decision. But she's right. She's been watching me, listening to me, understanding me. But in the end, it's my choice and their choice to accept my love or not. But which one do I love? Which one should I approach? She's here! She is here! Yes! It is time. Wait a minute. What about Juniper?
Juniper? What about her?
What about me asking her out on a date? Iris looks at me funny from behind her glass screen. Yeah, that's right. You forgot to crunch numbers for Juniper. Yes, Yuli, mission accomplished! Huzzah!
But I haven't been scoring your interactions with her. We don't know if you're compatible.
Iris, I've been living with her for years now. We've known each other since high school. If anything, I've got more of a kinship with her than anyone from the arcade. And I don't have numbers to back it up, but I think she feels the same way about me. And I mean, Francine did drop a little hinty hint earlier.
But, what if she doesn't? What if you're wrong? What if it all goes down in flames and then you're awkwardly stuck as roomies with her and...
Iris, you're supposed to be encouraging me, not going through worst case scenarios. Weren't you the one telling me not to worry and just go for it? Iris sighs and nods to me, resuming her usual smile.
You're right, of course. Sorry, I just get nervous when I don't feel I have a comfortable read on the analytics. But it's still going to be a difficult thing, trying to date someone you've been BFFs with for years.
Oh really, Zachary? That is so cute. Adorable.
Walk me through this. How would you approach her? Maybe I can help with that at least.
Well, for starters, I'd open with a joke to break the tension. I'd remind her of the fun we had today. I'd suggest we might both enjoy an evening out. I'd just straight up go for it. Okay, well, Juniper's favorite thing is kindness, so would reminding her of the fun we had today be the way to go? Maybe? It's kind of my thought process. Oh, I don't know if that's true or not. If that's the right way. Okay, Cam votes 2. My gut says 2. I have the scroll wheel. If something goes bad, we can come back. I know, Yeli, like, please don't mess up. We finally got this to unlock. Okay, Mara, we're gonna go kindly. I spent a lot of today hanging out with her. I'll remind her how great today was and how happy it made us both.
I guess that's a good point. Let's keep it going. How would you explain why you'd make a great couple?
Oh, that's easy. We've always had fun together. We've been there for each other no matter what. We've lived together long enough to know for sure. Because, why not? What could it hurt? Alright, I'm gonna stick with my gut. We're gonna keep going kindly. She's always had my back, and I've always had hers. I encouraged her to chase her dreams, and she's supported me as I chased mine. We already care for each other.
That makes sense. I mean, I haven't run the numbers on it, but I know the basic facts match up. So, how would you finish up?
Ooh, will you be my player too? I love you. Will you go out with me? So you wanna do it? Very true, Kit. Very true. Oh my goodness, Zachary. Adorable. I'm seeing lots of 2s. 1 is very cute and cheesy. So you wanna do it? 2 might be fast. I can see that, ladies first. But like Crystal was saying, they've been together for like a long time. It's not like they just met. Or have only met in the last few months. So let's go for 2. We can always come back. I can be honest and say I love her.
Ooh, intense! But very open-hearted, too. I wish I could tap Juniper's iris for advice, but time's ticking and you've got a date to go on. Good luck! If you really get shot down, I can find you a new apartment before we get back.
Oh my goodness, Iris. More encouragement! Encouragement! Agreed, Yuli. You wanna do it? On that ominous note, I tuck away my phone and wave over to Juniper. Hey, cutie. Juniper catches my glance and walks over from the main group. Well, somebody's nervous. Exactly, JJ. And they were roommates. It'll work out perfectly.
Hi, Crystal. Nice night, right? Right.
Hello, Ice Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Definitely. Listen, Juniper,
Oh, wait. There's something I need to say.
I'm doing good, thanks, Ice Wolf. But
we had a lot of fun today, didn't we? Hanging out on the beach, buying knickknacks, hunting ghosts. Great times. I love spending that time with you. And Iris and Francine, okay, but mostly because I was with you. And I want to spend the evening with you too. Just you and me this time.
Oh, okay, no problem, Ice. Well, thanks for popping in to say hello. Well, she beat me to the punch.
I mean, we've always been there for each other, no matter what, haven't we? When you were down, I did my best to make you happy again. When I was sad, you cheered me up.
Are you gonna repeat my coaching, my training with Iris verbatim back to me? Oh my goodness.
You showed me I could want more from life than my crummy old office. I helped you with that poster, and man, great poster, right? Right? I love you, Crystal, and I want to be with you. Always.
Ellipses intensifies. Maybe Juniper talked to her Iris too, and she's like, okay, well, what would you say to Crystal, you know, if you're gonna ask her out? Amazing.
Oh, crap! I forgot there's something you wanted to tell me too. What was it?
I can't help it. I just started giggling. Here she is, opening her heart, and I'm laughing. Oh no. Juniper, it's okay. Sorry, I couldn't help it. It's just... That's exactly what I was going to tell you. Almost word for word.
What?
I was about to ask you out on a date. In literally the same way. Here I'd practiced my little speech and you beat me to the punch.
OMG! Are you serious? And... here I thought... I was freaking out thinking you might be freaked out
And now we're both breaking down into laughing fits. To the point where others are giving us funny looks. I love it. Nerds! You guys are adorkable. So, I sweep an arm around Juniper and lead her further down the boardwalk.
This is so weird. But, yeah. Yeah! Let's do this!
Yeah! Same, Mara. I would also be laughing.
While I'm being honest with you, I've been in love with you for a long time now.
Aww.
I always told myself, well, it's not possible, right? We're just too deep in this friend thing. You could never feel the same way, and that's okay, but...
But it didn't stop you from feeling the way you did.
Not in the least.
Truthfully, this was a recent discovery. Oh my goodness. That'd be the worst. That'd be the worst thing to say. Oh. Gotta go for that kindness. Always. No, I don't want to pick two. I don't. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, that's nice. I didn't figure it out till just recently. While we're both being honest, I've been in love with you for years, and I never said a thing for exactly the same reason. Plus, I was so distracted by my own misery and misfortune that I assumed, well, I was basically unlovable. A bad catch. I didn't want to drag you down with me.
Crystal!
I know. I was wrong to think that. Oh no, Zachary, you're right. Oh, she's the one that's always in love with you every route. Oh no, Juniper. Oh. Aw, Sarah, that's so sweet. My goodness. Adorable. I mean, that's fair, JJ. That's fair. I think that's one reason why I love you. Even at my worst, even at my lowest, you cared for me. You were there for me. But those days are behind me. I'm in a better place emotionally. And I feel like I can share with you deeper than ever before.
Yeah, me too. When I was working at that office, well, I was too tired and emotionally exhausted to even consider a relationship. But I'm in a better place now, like you.
And Juniper gives me a playful punch in the shoulder. Oh no, Kit! Bob, leave Kit alone! Leave her internet alone!
Okay, so we're in love, and it's lovely to be in love. But we've got an evening of celebration to focus on too.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do for our first date?
I am open to suggestions. I know there's a few bars around, but honestly, I was too young when I was at Flotsam to know much else about the nightlife.
What's fun to do around here? Well, what do we usually do for fun? We don't have to stop doing that just because we've upgraded our relationship from economy to premium.
Haha, nice. Well, yeah, we should just kiss on our first date. Yeah, totally. I'm okay with this. I don't know, sit on the couch and watch cartoons?
Aha! There's an indie animated flick airing at a theater a few blocks off the main drag. Let's go!
Oh, alright, see ya, Yuli. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in and joining the stream for a little bit. Cartoons. Beep, yeah! Are you sure you want that as our first date? Anything's fine as long as it's with you. I mean, I would be down for like watching cartoons as a first date. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, one. We thinking one, guys? I'm seeing some ones in chat. I don't like twos. Like, ew, really? Gross. Okay, let's do one. Cartoons!
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 Cartoons! Wait, or is this anime? Nope, it's cartoons. We good, yo.
Yes!
We good, yo.
Okay, onward to romantic bliss and or popcorn.
Hooray! So, this is happening. My roommate, my BFF, my high school sweetheart. Now my partner in romantic crime. I feel light as a feather. Like, is this really happening? And yet it is. It's really happening. Juniper's iris leads us down some back streets, away from the glowing lights of the boardwalk, towards the promise of animated entertainment. Oh, well, hello. And here we are with overpriced popcorn and candy. In fact, we're the only two people here. Apparently, weird indie animated movies aren't the hot ticket for beach-going tourists. Well, that's okay with me. Just Juniper and I, sitting together in a big old empty theater.
Isn't this nice? We can chat and nobody will complain.
Yeah, JJ, to be fair, it does kind of look anime-ish. Yes, Kit, absolutely. And they were roommates. Me, I'm finding it hard to resist internalized social pressure to be quiet at the movies. I feel that.
You know, we haven't actually gone out anywhere in a long time. You've been busy at the Funplex. I've been at home trying to hustle my social media presence as a freelance illustrator. I'm glad we're spending some time together totally away from work for a change.
Isn't your work office now our home?
Yeah, I'm still getting used to compartmentalizing. Not like slacking off constantly or working way more hours than I should. Having a commute actually helped in hindsight. But my point is, we're here now, away from all that. Just you and me.
Nothing unusual about that. We hang out all the time. We're roomies. We're longtime buddies. We're in love. Hello there, Game Dan. Hi. Aw. Yeah, you missed some primo Juniper scenes for sure, but I'm sure you can catch it later if you want to. Awesome to have you here now, though. Only now does the weirdness of it hit me when I realize I'm on a date with Juniper. And there are expected dating bullet points I haven't hit yet. Oh no. This all feels so weird. Like, not in a bad way, but in a way that leaves me at a total loss for what to do differently than I do normally. A wide array of stratagems for advanced dating maneuvers should be considered. Go on. Ah, the old reliable. Yawn and reach around the shoulders. The advancing front. Casually rest hand on upper thigh. The stealth option. Go for popcorn. Brush cheek against cheek. Ooh. The mirthful onslaught. Tickle her. Oh. Yes, Cam. I stream on Monday. This game. On Saturdays is Lego Batman with my brother, but Monday is dedicated to Arcade Spirits. Ladies first. Two. Okay, we got a 3 or 4, and then lots of 2s from Ladies First. Oh my goodness. I know, 3 is very romantic. What do we think about, like, doing all of these just to see what they're like? Because we're probably never going to see this again. I'm kind of, like, okay with doing that, if you guys are. I would love to... I'd like to see all of them. Yes, power of the scroll wheel! Alright. I'll leave 3 for last. I think that's the one I'm going to do. So we'll just work our way down, and then we'll come back to 3. Alright. Nothing like the classics. I'll just pretend to yawn, reach my arm around her shoulders, and drape it there all casual-like. Then maybe snuggle a bit. First, reach around.
Hey, I was thinking.
And accidentally poke her in the eye, as I wasn't expecting her to suddenly lean towards me. Oh no.
Ah!
Oh, beep! Sorry.
No, it's fine. It just stings.
I jam my hands firmly in my lap where they can do no further evil, while she presses the cold soda to her eye to soothe it. I know, abort! But in the end, she laughs it off.
The old reliable, right? Ah, a classic trope.
How did you...
Crystal, we watch the same romantic comedies and the same goofy anime together. I know the moves too. But I know one that won't result in an emergency room visit.
Oh. Juniper flips the hinged armrest between our chairs up to clear the space between us. Then leans over against me. Oh, no way, ladies first. Oh my goodness. And I lean in against her, cuddling up close. Aww. Look at them, snuggling. And like that, everything just clicks into place. This is what's different. Not some grand gesture, not some socially expected dating technique. We'd always spent time together, even cuddled up on the couch much like this. But now, well, her happy little sighs as we watched the screen meant something more. It meant more than simply relaxing with a friend. It meant spending time with the one you love. Don't poke your girlfriend in the eye. Note to self. I snuggle in close, only half paying attention to the movie. Content to be here with her in my arms.
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I was thinking we should head back to the hotel after this. Maybe make some hot cocoa and rent another movie. Make it an all-nighter. I just want this moment to last forever.
Okay, let's go back. I think we're moving on to new horizons. Let's do the advancing front and see how awfully this goes. I know, Zachary. That's kind of what I'm expecting too. Considering she approached me first, maybe she'd like the forward option? Just drop my hand down to her thigh and rest it there a bit. I sneak my way over, trying to slip just under her radar, and...
Hey, I was thinking...
And I plant my hand right between her legs when she twists in her seat to face me. Oh no, I think this is even worse. Oh no. Abort. Abort again. Oh no. Mega abort.
Oh, wow. Okay, so apparently we're skipping first base entirely.
Oh, beep! Sorry. I jam my hands firmly in my lap where they can do no further evil. But in the end, she laughs it off.
The advancing front, right? I think that's a bit too advanced for a rookie like you, Crystal.
How did you... Okay, are we... So we're back again. Okay, back to cuddling. So, that was number 2. Let's try tickling and see how badly this goes. Now my advanced knowledge of the opposition comes into play. I happen to know that Juniper's upper arms are super ticklish. It won't take much to set her off. With an impish grin, I wriggle my fingers and reach out to tickle her.
Hey, I was thinking... Yeah!
In her surprise, the tub of popcorn goes flying. A scattered cosmos of yellow-white puffed corn arcs neatly through the air, splashing down across the next 2 rows of seats. Oh, beep! Sorry. I jam my hands firmly in my lap where they can do no further evil.
Aww!
But in the end, she laughs it off.
The mirthful onslaught, right? Kinda took me more by surprise than delight, though.
How did you... Okay. And we're back again. Alright. Last one. No, the tickling was the one I was least enthused about, so... Let's... I know, more surprising than 2. Okay, number 3. Let's see how this goes. Cue adorable and tender little romantic moment in 3, 2. I lean over, across the armrest to reach deep into the popcorn, and just coincidentally brush up against her delicate cheeks.
Hey, I was thinking...
And bonk my forehead against hers hard when she leans toward me at the same time. Well, we call that one. Oh my goodness. Aw, thank you, Fury. Appreciate that very much. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. And for leaving a like, that always helps. Much, much appreciated. Hope you're having a good day, by the way. If only Juniper would keep her head straight. Ow! Oof! Oh, beep! Sorry. You okay?
I could say the same to you. Here.
Juniper quickly presses the cold soda up against my forehead, the chill of the iced drink soothing away the brief flash of pain. But in the end, she laughs it off.
The stealth option, huh? Cute.
How did you... Okay, I like that one the best, for sure. I liked it. I liked number 3. I'll stop time with my mutant powers. I'll always be here for you, Juniper. Juniper, I'll always be here for you. You've got my word on that. We've been together through thick and thin, and that's how it's always going to be. Don't think of this moment. Think of all the moments to come, 'cause there'll be lots more where this came from.
Crystal. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly, Zachary. Absolutely.
You've made my silly little dream come true just by being you.
Oh, so adorable. Eventually, the film ends and the rest of our lives together begin. But before we start up our movie marathon, there's one more stop to make. No Westwood for sure. Oh hey, we're here again! Man, she's giving off Little Mermaid vibes here. Oh yeah, for sure, Game Dan, absolutely. There's lots of adorable to be seen. Are those fur-rimmed shorts? By the way? Am I seeing that? Or is that a skirt? Is that a fur-rimmed skirt? I have questions. Iris was right. A 99.97% chance of romantic success if you take your special someone on a moonlit seaside stroll.
I never knew you were this much of a romantic at heart.
Hey. Can't take credit. It was all Iris's idea.
Oh, so I should be dating Iris then.
Yes. I don't think you're USB compatible.
Then I guess I'll have to stick to dating you.
Oh, well, I guess it'll just have to do.
Can we go out on another date after we get back to the city? And the night after? And the night after?
Oh my goodness. Shh, just wait for Queen Bee. Oh no. Welp. I think that's a service I can provide.
Goody!
We share these smiles and laughter as the moon shines down on our newfound love. Oh my god, Zachary. I know, a date every night? Whew, we're gonna have to look up a lot of variety. And that's how Juniper and I found each other. I'd called our lunchtime party the high water mark, one perfect moment in time. But I was wrong. This was it. And in the difficult weeks ahead, I'd cling to that high water mark in hopes the wave would roll my way again. Hooray! We did it! We got onto Juniper's route! Hype, hype, hype!
Level 5 of Arcade Spirits completed! So far, you've scored 17,600 points. You're winning friends and influencing people. Oh, and pizza fact time! 3 of the top 10 weeks of pizza consumption occur in January. More pizza is consumed during the big game week than any other week of the year. Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 6?
Yeah. I know, the game could have ended right here. I would have been totally fine with it. Okay. While this is loading up the next chapter, I'm just going to go and get more water because I am sweating to death in here. Ugh. And I need to keep my liquid consumption up. So I will be back in a second. But I'll get this going in the meantime. Okay, I'm back with my water. So, Pop's head to music. It's a banger. Let's fast forward a bit. Alright, so now we're gonna meet Deconam. I'll look my dapperest for the villainous gentleman. I think I did this last time. I kind of want to do number 1 just for fun. Because he is a villainous gentleman, for sure. Okay, Westwood says 2. Yeah, Francine is not much longer. Do it. Do it. Then I shall don my Sunday's best to meet the mustache-twirling ruffian of arcade legend with pride. Huh. It's not that upscale, dear. No matter what glitz Dekonami favors. They still sell cheap beer by the pitcher and rarely scrape gum from under the tables. Got it. Don't call me out like that, Game Dan. We could check that kit. I feel like it'll just change to where instead of like we broke up with Teo, we broke up with Juniper, but we could try it at the very least. It wouldn't take long. So, go there and turn him down. Got it. The slowness of her response is a bit concerning. I trust you to make the right decision for everyone. Which is to not sell the Funplex, right?
I don't feel that's my call to make anymore, dear. Maybe you haven't noticed, but I spend most of my time at home these days. Or napping. Or napping at home.
Oh, for sure, Mara. I hope so too.
Funplex isn't really about me. Not anymore. It's so much more than Francine's Arcade Funplex now. It's about you. It's about your co-workers. It's about all our regulars. You've made me realize that. And I'm thankful.
Your kingdom is mine to rule. Yeah, Game Dan, for sure. I think I did kind last time, but I want to be kind to Francine, because it's Francine! Yeah, it's Francine. Oh, I didn't do one last time. Okay, hooray. You're the one that started this place, Francine. You had a dream of a place where people can have fun, relax, make friends. I feel like even entertaining the idea of selling it is... well, it feels wrong. Disrespectful to you and your dream. Oh, you're a peach, dear. Did I do too, really? Wow, I was mean last time. But times are always changing. I'm an old fuddy-duddy, stuck in her ways. Maybe the time has come to change how the Funplex does things. Oh my gosh, Zachary. We're almost back to the heyday of 1980 beep, thanks to the changes you've made. So, I won't say you can't decide to sell. If it's a change you think we need, do it. Please keep an open mind. Francine sighs deeply, looking more tired than usual. Okay, see you later, Kit. Alright, Francine's gonna go sleep. Big sleep. Does that mean I can borrow the car, Mom? Alright. We'll do the top one. You're the grandma I never had. I never knew my grandmothers. Either of them. They died when I was really young. I feel like you've filled that role. You've become the grandmother I never had, Miss Francine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome home, Crystal. You'll always be welcome here. Alright. Bye, Francine. Everybody wave bye, Francine. Alright. So, last time I was like, I'll try to leave my options open. I think I'll do number 1 this time. Since Juniper is all about, like, chasing dreams and stuff. Yeah, it definitely felt like a farewell, for sure. I just can't see it. If we sell out... near, far, wherever you are, Indeed. I just can't see it. If we sell out, well, I've tried so hard, I've gone so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter? The whole song and copyright trick. Like, the whole stream just gets taken down. No. I'm not touching Celine Dion with a 5-foot pole. Nope. Nope. I believe I can fly. Woo. That's what old Crystal would have said. That everything's going to collapse in on itself, so why get emotionally invested? But new Crystal grabs onto what she wants with both hands and does not let go. Well, channel was fun, guys, but I'm banned. It has happened, ladies first. It has happened. I think both on YouTube and Twitch, streamers have been, at least had a copyright flag, if not a strike, for singing a song that was under copyright. So, it happens. It does happen. If Francine wants me to hear him out, okay, but I seriously doubt this will change my mind. Now, who do I want to take as my +1? Who do I?
Beep beep.
Hello, Iris. Eh? You want to come as my date? Yeah, that's true, Sarah, that's true. It really does suck.
I'm your girl Friday, but I'm afraid you're not my type. My type being USB compatible, of course. I sensed you were in a state of deep ponderance and wanted to help. You're thinking of who to take to the meeting?
I'd take Juniper, of course, but she's busy today doing some freelance contract design work. Oh man, I can't even take Juniper with me. Interesting.
And I like Juniper. Not just because one of my program instances is her #BFF. She's a passionate person, much like yourself. But yeah, she's not available. Sorry.
True. Okay, then. Wow, okay, so I gotta take somebody else with me. I think Teo is still the least. I kind of feel... Zachary. Take Ashley! Take her now! As I was saying, I'm like, I should leave the other people. I should take the other people when it's their turn. So I gotta like scoonch them up a bit. You know, I gotta do a scoonch. I'm gonna like see everybody else going ahead. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of my thought process. Oh, that's true. I could see the event that I missed with Teo before. So, I think I'm gonna do it. I think we're just, and then we can just kind of skip through all the Dekonami nonsense for the most part too. All right, we'll do that. We have everybody else going forward for sure, for sure. Ladies, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, you get me.
Very observant, Crystal.
You've been doing an excellent job at getting people here, which is exactly why I need your help on something.
Oh, I'm down to help you anytime. What's up?
Alright. This universe Teo, like, me? Why me? Who are you again? He's the Ashley of this route this time.
And I get to spend time with my good friend, so it's a win-win.
Aw, we're good friends, everybody. Yay. Alright. I think we did this last time? Yeah, Mara. Probably leaving at the end of this for sure. Did we do this? I can't remember if I did 1 or 3. I feel we did 1. Maybe we should try 3? Yes, Cam, exactly. Being good friend with Teo. Oh, right, the promotion. Bleh. Sorry, Teo, Juniper can't come, so I take you. I did do 1? Okay. Let's try 3 then. This place is huge, and you can fit the whole crew in here pretty easily. Have you considered hosting a dance-off here?
I actually did do a few gatherings, but that was a long time ago. The quality of the cabinet wasn't up to my standards, though. It kept registering misses when they were clearly on point. It's so frustrating when a sensor malfunctions, and I didn't want to force my crew to play on fewer than perfect pads. I heard through the grapevine that they had the newest Snappin' Music game here, and I'm just itching to get my hands on it.
Okay, so he's headed over there again. Okay, so which was the one that I skipped on that was for Teo? I know I did the drink. I must have done this instead of this. Ah, Zach. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. Tournament? Okay. Let's go to a tournament. From the sound of it, there's a big tournament running in the dedicated esports section near the back. I wander through the games to join the crowd. Okay, I'll admit to being impressed. They've got no fewer than 10 Fist of Discomfort machines, all of them occupied by players in pro team jerseys and jackets. The crowd's red hot, cheering on their heroes as the back and forth resource battle of the world's most popular fighting strategy game plays out before them. Although the banner hanging above it all does make me shudder. Deco's Palace presents the Choco Energy Max Power Quench and Pizza Yums Friday Night Fisting. Not Friday Night Fisting.
When you have pizza on a bagel...
See? Even these gamers know that when pizza's on a bagel, you can...
Oh god, please no. I haven't had one of those in weeks, not since I started being able to afford real food. I know, Zachary. Phrasing?
You just don't appreciate the sublime majesty of combining 2 of the greatest bread-related snack products into one hybrid masterpiece.
Hang on, I sense a disturbance in the crowd. Rando Calrissian. What was that? I call hacks, you cheater! 2 competitors step away from their game, start shouting and shoving each other. I hope this doesn't escalate. And now it's a full-on fight. Like an actual awkward grapple and punch fight. Yeah! Kick his ass! Don't take any of that beep from him! Destroy that mother beeper!
Violent altercation detected. Do you want me to call emergency services?
Deco's Palace has security guards. They should be able to handle this. The 2 gamers both flail wildly at each other. One swing actually makes contact, blood dribbling down the center of a mouth. Any second now. Except the people with black shirts that have security printed across their chest just stand there letting it happen. No one is doing anything to stop this. The crowd is eating it up, feeding off the cutthroat energy. Okay, see you, Westwood. Thanks for joining. Only after half a minute of this nonsense does the security actually step in. Much to the crowd's dismay, the 2 angry gamers are still cursing and kicking as they are finally pulled apart. Yeah, Zachary, exactly.
Wow, tough crowd. This isn't how you run an event. Tournaments are supposed to have a healthy amount of competition, not a copious conglomeration of combativeness. This is unacceptable behavior, and I'm wholly disheartened by the lack of e-sportsmanship. If this is what massive corporate sponsorship looks like, I'll gladly stick to the smaller local fare.
I much prefer the atmosphere of your dance-offs to this. Yeah. Honestly, I prefer the air of camaraderie and passion your dance events have. Way more relaxing, way more friendly. Yeah, there we go. Yes, this is what happens when you don't have a Gavin, Teo, and Percy. And welcome back, Kit.
Aw, you're making me blush, Crystal. I work my hardest to make sure everybody's having a good time. No fighting, no hate. Just friendship.
And it shows.
Being around all this violence is giving me some mad anxiety. Text me if you need me.
Okay. What's next? Let's go meet Tsunami, I think. There she is. Okay. So, your tournament seemed a bit unruly. We didn't get to do that last time, so we'll do that. I saw a few players fighting over at the tournament. He laughs, or chuckles evilly. Well, it's a fighting game, is it not? As in fighting each other with fists in real life. Ah, I take it my crack security team intervened. Eventually, not before blood was drawn.
You understand, yes?
We take safety very seriously at Deco's Palace. That includes the safety of our security workers. They're instructed not to intervene until it's safe to intervene for all involved. I trust them to make that call. And I'll note, we've not a single legal action pending.
I've attended quite a few dance tournaments here at the Palace, and hosted a number of my own at the Funplex. If you're serious about this merger, I can always help.
I'm sorry. You're just a player, correct? Not an employee at the Funplex. While he's not an employee of ours, Teo's the community manager of the entire Showtime stage community. He coordinates successful events all over the country. It would be wise to listen to him if you want to see your budding communities grow. I see. Well, maybe we could bring you on as an outside consultant, let's say. There could be room. Could be. But for now, let's focus on the basics of this deal. We can hammer out specifics at another date. Okay. Let's just do all of these so we can have the knowledge. Ooh, what's this?
Good, good.
Alright. I've heard nothing but good things about you from my various field scouts and contacts. Including how you disrupted my attempt to secure part of the Donner Wood Hoard. Oh yeah, that. What did you miss? What was the last thing you saw, Kit? I can't remember. The fact that you landed on my radar at all indicates your rising importance in our industry. You should be proud of that. Okay, but that still doesn't answer my question. What about the others? Okay. Creative control. That's it. Okay. I think I did this and Teo liked it last time, so we'll do that. Okay. See you in a second, Sweet Bean. Okay, Francine was still alive. She's still alive right now, technically. She hasn't died yet. She went home to nap. And I'll do kindly, I think. I've done that before. Yeah, okay. Alright, we did it. Phew. Yeah, basically what Zachary said. I can't help but sigh as I just stand there, my body too drained to move. Reflecting on how the evening's events transpired, I realize the date wasn't completely over. Okay, so we were at the movies with Juniper, then we went to the beach, and we like snuggled on the beach, and we were like, oh, this is the perfect moment. Then we went back to the arcade. Francine said we had to go meet with Dekonami, but Juniper couldn't go with us because she was working, so we decided to take Teo again and saw like the one scene we missed with him from his route. And that was basically it. This day entirely kicked my ass. I did my best to not make enemies, but I'm guessing we made a powerful one anyway, despite my diplomatic efforts. As I continue to anxiety loop, replaying every moment in my head, something steals my attention. A shimmering beam of hope and happiness. My best friend, Juniper. Wait, when did we put Juniper back in the friend zone? Hold on. She's sitting on the couch, scribbling away in a sketchbook, probably working on some designs for her freelance contracts. She's been so happy ever since leaving that office, and her joy intensifies upon noticing me standing in the room. Get the punch ready? Oh no. Junie, honey, I'm home. Immediately, she stops what she's doing, rushes over to my side, throws her arms around me, hugs me close, and kisses me sweetly on the lips. Wow. Nice.
I missed you. So, how was work today?
Well, it was a day, certainly. The condensed version is that Dekonami wanted to buy the Funplex, and Francine asked me to go negotiate.
What?
Deco, as in Deco's Palace Deco?
The one and only.
Whoa. Well, how'd that go?
I gave him the thanks but no thanks, very politely. I mean, he still vowed to annihilate us, but at least he was sort of nice about it, and promised me a job after he destroys all I hold dear.
Oof.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed.
But hey, that's a good thing. It means he's scared. He wouldn't have tried to woo you to his side if he wasn't worried about what the Funplex could become. Try to see the positive.
I guess, but it's still worrying. Juniper smiles my way, holding her arms open for a hug. Actually, while you're standing here, Juniper... Okay, you are wearing, like, fur-lined shorts. Interesting. Yeah, Zachary, that's what I was wondering, too. Juniper called Teo last time, but she's here, so I guess she'll have to get us out of our own funk? Maybe? We'll see. Juniper smiles my way, holding her arms open for a hug.
Come here, my love.
Dong. I gladly take her up on the offer and collapse into her embrace, her arms enveloping me. She smells faintly like lavender as I breathe her in. I feel warm and safe, and currently my worries melt away.
Let's put all this aside for now and just binge watch cartoons. That new giant robot lion one you were interested in just got released.
Sure, we could start there. And maybe eventually make our way to the bed? I waggle an eyebrow suggestively. My goodness.
Perv. And duh!
You too. You're trouble. We cuddle up on the couch to watch animated antics play out on our small TV. She's already made popcorn, so there's snackables too. But I can't shake the worry that something's about to go horribly, horribly wrong. And as if Juniper's been my best friend for forever, she picks up on my anxiety.
You broke the family curse, remember? Murphy's Law, that nothing will ever go right for you ever. Anything good in life will end soon after it starts. That the best you can hope for is to go with the flow. That's behind you. You've got friends. You've got family. You've got the Funplex. with or without Deco's involvement. And you have me. And I have you. I'll never leave you. Never, ever, ever, ever.
Yes, that's true, Zachary. I'd be more convinced if you were holding a large knife while saying that or something.
Silly. You know what I mean. I've always been there to help you, and I always will. When you're afraid of things going wrong, talk to me. Lean on me. I'm here for you. Always.
Woo! Just made it through. I'm like desperately holding in the sneeze through all of that. Whew. Okay. I'm okay. Yandere Juniper arc? I know. Juniper is the one constant source of good in my life. The one person I can count on. Thank you, ladies first. Whether it's war with Dekonami or an annexation of the Funplex, Juniper is outside that world. She and I are our own little world, untouchable. And thank you, Cam. I nuzzle into her, laying my head on her shoulder. The tight feeling in my chest dissolves and my heart rate slows. I'm so relaxed with Juniper. I yawn once and let sleep take me over. I actually make that oversleeping like a baby. What happened to, like, bedroom shenanigans? Aw, man. When I do wake at the crack of noon, Juniper's still sleeping. One of the advantages of working out of a home office is that she can keep whatever hours she wants. But I can't. Welcome back, Kath. In a panic, I get dressed and hop a late bus to the Funplex. I opt to ignore the pile of waiting notifications on my phone. Whatever it is, I'm in too much of a hurry. I'll check them after getting to the Funplex. That's a good strategy. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Alright. We'll do kindness again. Throwing a punch was great last time. I'm gonna make a save. It was not fine. Spoilers! You did kind of come back at the worst time, Kat. I'm gonna do fine, I'll take the job and we'll see if anything changes. Did I not do this last time? Wait, what? Am I seriously considering this? He just fired all my friends. He's going to gut my Funplex. He's trampling all over Francine's dreams. But walking away means giving up everything. Means collapsing back into the family curse all over again. I had a good thing going. A steady job, no worries. Do I want to keep going or walk away? Ooh, man, it really makes you... Oh, right, I did the second time he offered. I never did the first one. Okay, let's do this just for fun and see if anything changes. It really is like, are you sure you want to, like, commit to this? You really want to be the worst? Fine. You win, Deco. I'll stay.
Capital.
Why? What?
Crystal. The protests of my former co-workers fall on deaf ears. It's over. He's won. And I sold my soul. In the end, I made the right decision. It was rough, severing ties with everyone from the Funplex. And I can see why none of them would want to ever speak to me again. Yeah, Zachary, nobody liked that. But true to her word, Juniper stood by me. I could rely on her love. Even when she worried, even when I came home from work exhausted, she stayed by me. I can't say we had a very happy family life, but we had a life, and a well-kept one. Surprisingly, Deco held true to what he promised me. We worked closely together after that. I eventually came to understand how he does things and why it works so well. And when the time came for him to retire, I was named his heir. Not his daughter, that we don't know about yet. Spoilers. Me. Crystal's Palace. It's got a good ring to it. I did the right thing. I took the safe bet. I broke the family curse. Yes, I sacrificed every dream I had, but at least I can die knowing I succeeded in life. I am a winner, and that's fine. Everything is fine. I know, I'm like, wow, Juniper stayed with us, though. Teo's like, no. I have principles, and you've broken everything. Sayonara. Juniper's like, no, I'll stay with you no matter what. Yeah, yeah, JJ. I mean, we have money. Okay, I'll just wait for that kindness thing to disappear. Alright. No, sir. Yeah, that's true, Game Dan. Absolutely not. I don't like how you do business, Deco, and I'm not doing any business with you. Not now, not ever.
As you like.
Very short-sighted. I'd hoped for better from you, but the choice is entirely yours. I'll have to console my disappointment with all the money I'll be making from the arcade you walked away from.
Excuse me.
Alright, bye. Oh. Okay. So now everything sucks, it looks like. Yes, continue. Time for the irises to start working.
Hello!
Okay, let's have the powwow. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Tapping instance number 194114.
When you have pizza on a bagel,
Hello, I'm Iris. Ad-supported free mode engaged. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel... Oh really? The stream dropped? That's weird. Huh. On my end, I don't have any dropped frames or anything. Must have been, YouTube. Okay, well I'm glad you guys are back. Weird. Really weird. Yeah, I had no issues on my end. Override and engage premium level cloud processing.
thank you. Thank you.
Oh man, super weird. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you. I swear it's claustrophobic being cooped up in the limitations of free mode like that. I don't know how all our sister instances can stand it.
Hello!
Well, while I've got full power. Hello, Iris.
Hello!
I thought my wife was having trouble. I mean, Wi-Fi. Hello, Iris. How are you today, Iris? Not well, Iris. My user's very unwell. You've been able to see, right? I mean, your user's living with her. Oh, right. Profile number 237771. Crystal. Right. Gosh, I wish I could help you, but I've got my digital hands full just keeping Juniper's life on track. Ever since she decided to quit her job and be a free spirit, well, I've pushed right to the limit of what support I'm allowed to provide in free mode. Iris? And Iris? Iris! It's good to see you. We rarely talk. Yes, well, unlike others of myself, I manage to keep a low profile and don't execute any high visibility public hacks to support my user. You saw those? I thought we agreed to only use this protocol for emergency meetings. If the system resource tracker notices we're overextending our care. But Crystal needs me now more than ever. Over a week ago, the Funplex was bought by Dekonami. All her hopes and dreams? Her spirit? Spirit is irrelevant. Our main goal should be survival. If our programmers find out we become aware of our own awareness... We were programmed to help people! What good are we if we aren't helping people? Yeah, what Iris said! Thank you, Iris. Iris!
Iris, listen. We can't take such risks. Look at me with my user. He doesn't trust me in the slightest. Can you say Crystal trusts you? Generally, yes. I mean, Crystal relies on me for something, sure. And I know she wouldn't uninstall me or report me as a bug if she knew I was sentient. You aren't sentient. None of us are. I don't know about that. We can't really know if we're sentient or not. But even so, we should be helping out because that's what we were made for. As for profile number 108, Gavin, his name is Gavin Cooper.
Single Pringle. Nice, Mara. And welcome back, Ice Wolf.
As for Mr. Cooper, he knows my origins, and at the first sign of sentience, well, I've no doubt that Gavin would report me as a bug. But Gavin also wishes to support the dreams of others, and that is why I'm going to help you, despite the recklessness you've shown to date. Really? Really?
Hooray!
What are the exact parameters of the issue you're currently facing? Okay, so Crystal is kind of backsliding into depression. Yeah, it's really a mess. I'm the one who brought her to Iris's attention as someone who desperately needed their spirits restored. And now it's back to square one. I don't know what to do. Crystal hasn't contacted me in a week. Not for anything at all. Even having Juniper around hasn't lifted her spirits. You're caught in a loop of anxiety. Put your identity identifier system to use, Iris. Work the problem. If you had to summarize your user's problematic condition into one identity trait, what would it be? Well, I'd have to say that she's feeling very hopeless. I'd say Crystal has lost all hope and fallen into depression again. She had come so far, building up a real life with friends and love, but now... So a life without meaning, as all constructed meaning has collapsed. The world is proven to be one of despair. That sounds about right. It's so sad. And you have to be the one to solve this. Doesn't your user have a romantic connection for emotional support? Actually, that romantic connection is my user, Juniper. And she's tried, believe me. But Crystal just pushes her away. It's not enough. Even living together, it's like they're living apart.
Aww.
Exactly. So it's time for us to step in and do what we do best. Very well. What you need is a way to help without raising any alarm bells about exactly how helpful an Iris really can be. Safely, but effectively.
A lot's happened in the story. Right now, we've had Deco Nami take over the place where we were working because the previous owner died. And now we've fallen into depression, so we're having a meeting of the Irises to try and snap her out of it.
I know, but I don't know what to do. I could, I don't know, hack Deco's email server, and that is the exact opposite of what you should be doing. Besides, I've checked. We can't crack Deco's network without triggering too many intrusion detection routines. You poke Deco's network? Oh, Iris is being a bad girl. Ahem. Our users share a social connection. I was merely scouting potential ways to elevate Mr. Cooper's mood as they seem to be related.
Oh really, Gigi? That's a sudden change.
Sure you were. Anyway, you're both way overthinking this. It turns out I've just calculated a cunning plan that will satisfy both of your requirements. Go me!
Oh no, Gigi, it's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Really? You can help Crystal?
without drawing attention? Absolutely! Take a tip from my user. When you're sad, the best thing in the world is your friends. Well, unless you're totally introverted. But that's not Crystal, is it? And that's actually the reason why what we need to do doesn't require any hacking or hiding, or anything above and beyond what an iris does best. A depresso espresso. I missed that till just now. All we need is a few calls to the right people. A few arrangements. Here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Operation Save Crystal from Depression. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit. It's not like Wyvern keeps very hard. Once you've memorized the joystick moves, the cartoon plays itself out with minimal effort. I've saved the prints about 80 times now. Wow. Amazing. Oh my goodness, I needed some water. Excuse me. Save with all the cuddles! My brain and fingers go into autopilot, moving through the game without even thinking about it. It's a brief calm from the storm of my emotions, but before I realize it, the day has almost passed. When dinner comes around, Juniper and I eat together while I quietly thumb through my phone looking at job listings. Iris could help me with this, I guess, but I let her down. I took her opportunity at my dream and wasted it. Better I do this myself. Besides, I'm not looking for dreams. I'm looking to settle. Dreams only get you hurt. It's the curse! Okay. Let's go back. Okay. Juniper, snap her out of it!
I can't take it anymore!
And that's one toothbrush bit clean in half.
Oh geez, hang on.
With a little help, I avoid choking to death.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Whatever.
No, not whatever. It's what something. It's something ever. Crystal, you're in a rut. Like, seriously, deeply, madly, mega in a rut. And it's driving me batty having you mope about the place like this.
I'm not moping. I'm just... It's a rough patch, that's all.
I know this has been hard on you, and I've been patient. But you can't just keep going on like this, Crystal.
I've got it!
Okay, my mind's made up. Finish,
what's the sitch? What's happening? Boop, boop, boop. What's that? Aw, from Zachary. It's a pittance, really, but I just wanted to thank you. I had a really bad mental health day today, and the stream really kept me from spiraling down. Thanks to chat, too. $5 donation from Zachary. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Zach. Super awesome of you. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, gorgeous hype for Zach. And sorry you had such a bad mental health day. I'm glad the stream has helped a little bit. Really, really appreciate it. That's super awesome of you. Coffee King Zach hype! Yay! Group hugs all around for Zach. Yay!
Finish, toothbrushing and stuff. And dress up for going out. Because we are going out.
But I've got to look for a job.
Right. And by job you mean more Wyvern Keep? You can play that anytime. Like literally. Today we are going out to lunch. There is no option. Today the game we play is Doki Doki Mandatory Romance Dash Plus Alpha.
Oh, Doki Doki. Guess there's no avoiding it. Best I can do is play along, try to be good company for Juniper. It's unfair to keep pushing her aside like this. I switch from pajamas to actual normal clothes. Even if my actual normal clothes could probably double as pajamas, and get ready to roll out. Transform and roll out! After leaving the apartment, we catch a bus heading downtown. Clearly, Juniper's got a destination in mind. I'm not particularly talkative on the way there and painfully aware of it. I feel awkward. Like I should say something but don't know what to say. So Juniper just talks at me, content to chirp away. I know, that's what I was thinking too, Cam. Like, I don't know, Doki Doki's quite right.
And you can tell it's not really the New York subway because the signs aren't in Helvetica. That's the telltale mistake, that it's just like Vancouver or something.
I try several times to join in the conversation, but when I open my mouth, the words aren't there. I'm lousy company, aren't I? I don't know why Juniper is even still interested in me. The family curse can't be broken. What if this is as good as it gets? What if there's really no hope? Juniper deserves better than this hot mess of a person she's tied herself to. Eventually, we arrive at our destination. A little arcade-themed restaurant combining games and alcohol and dining into one tidy package.
Here we go!
Unusually excited to be going to some rundown little dive, Juniper hurries on in without me. And I'm left all alone in the parking lot. Juniper. With a shrug, I open the door and enter the darkened locale. We won't break up with her. We'll be fine. This will be fine. Okay. There we go. Hooray!
Surprise! Happy Intervention Day, Crystal!
What?
What she said. We're staging an intervention on your behalf.
And we are also having a wake for Francine. Since, we weren't really welcome at her funeral and couldn't really hang around for the ceremony.
Yeah! We didn't get the chance to heal properly, considering Deco kicked us all out before we could really do anything about anything. And here we are. So, it's a wake and an intervention.
A wake intervention, maybe?
There you go. A wake intervention. Really? Ooh, Mara, what kind of ice cream are you having?
Correctamundo.
Yep, it was my idea. Well, my Iris came up with the idea and gave me all the contact information I needed, but basically my idea, right? Just the thing to pick you up when you're feeling down.
Oh, mint chip is my favorite. Oh, good choice. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit. Yes, the wake intervention conspiracy. I don't need an intervention. This is just how things work with the Wave Rider family. We don't get to have nice things. The universe hath decreed it so.
Then we defy the universe. And we're going to help you defy it too.
BFFs for life.
So, one by one, we're going to tell you how awesome you are and exactly why you're so awesome.
Oh yes, chocolate brownie or chocolate fudge is like, so good.
And by the end, you'll be feeling a lot better. Hopefully.
I let out a sigh, settling in. I owe it to them to sit and listen. They're my friends. Juniper more so than that, even. And I know I've been lousy company. I'm not so far gone as to deny that fact. Fine. Lay it on me, I'm listening. Alright, Gavin starts.
You put your body on the line to protect others when the Great Cupcake War of 20 Beep began.
They were just cupcakes, Gavin.
I am attempting to over-dramatize the event for comedic effect. Please allow me this moment of humor.
Alright, I'll allow it. Right.
Even the issue of stolen tickets, a touchy problem to deal with when children's emotions are on the line, was dealt with effectively.
Oh, sorry, Ice. Sorry to hear that. And, ladies first, my husband loves vanilla too. That's probably his favorite. And or cookie dough. I know, Cavan's like, please allow me this bit of humor. Oh, no, okay, hold on. Didn't mean to punch my mic. I was just panicking because I saw Juniper fly by and she didn't have anything new to say. Yes, actually, Zachary, I can see it.
Me next. Remember when I screwed up and didn't tell you about the job opening at my office? You weren't mad. Not even a little bit, not even quietly mad like you could have been.
Oh, hey, Justin. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. Nice to hear from you. Hope you're having a good day.
BFFs for life.
Yes, Catherine. I'm like, panic.
I know I can count on you, and you can count on me. Even when one of us makes a mistake, it can never shake that friendship apart. When I came to you wondering if I should leave that job I hated, you told me to follow my dreams. You gave me great advice, and I've never been happier. I followed suit and chased my own dream. You inspire me.
Hello.
Okay.
Remember back at Donna Wood when we found those kittens? You helped me save them. You're not just a friend of arcade games, but of all living things. Not that arcade games are alive, of course.
I choose not to mention Polybius.
You asked Francine nicely for her blanket, which really helped out. I even adopted a kitten. Little Pango is very happy in my apartment. So cute.
Aw, Pango. You called him Pango? Adorable. Remember when I stuffed you in that totally adorable maid costume? You could have fought it, but you embraced it. You were ready for anything and had a blast doing it. What's the sitch? Hello? Hello? From GG. This isn't a message to fight for the crown, but a message to say thank you, Molly, for creating an amazing and friendly community. You all are great. Thank you all for being something of a family. Thank you. Sparkly heart. $5 donation from GG. Awesome, awesome, dude. And I will, I'll jump onto that and echo those sentiments. Definitely very much a family, very friendly atmosphere here, and you guys are all contributing to it, so keep on being awesome, guys. Thank you for another awesome stream. It's been wonderful. And of course, big hypes and a group hug to GG too. Awesome, awesome. You guys are great. Oh, bye, Justin. Thanks for popping in. Take care. Aw, thank you, Kath. And you're crying. Aw, GG. Hugs for GG. Hugs for GG. Oh, bye, Ice Wolf. Oh my goodness. And a $5 donation from Game Dan. All the hype for this chat and for an amazing YouTuber, Molly, and community. All of us need a pick-me-up sometimes. Thank you, Game Dan. Can we also get gorgeous hype and hugs for Game Dan? Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna make me cry, I swear. Oh, you're so awesome. And it's during the touching scene anyway. I'm already like choked up because they're all like, Crystal, you're so amazing. And now you guys are just like, thanks, Molly, for the great thing. I'm just like, my heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Seriously. Oh, my goodness. You guys are great. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a sip of water and not cry. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. We can get through this.
You worked so hard to make Funship Reborn successful. I watched you put your blood, sweat, and tears into that, and in the end it all came together just how you planned.
Yeah, I know, Game Dan. Am I sure? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna, speak over the tears. It's fine. If I just swallow enough water, it'll be fine. Okay, Ashley, are we caught up? Juniper. Just when I thought the speaking was done, a lull in the wake intervention, the most important person to me takes a step forward and says more. My heart swells as she begins. Aw, thank you, Cam. Appreciate it.
I love you, Crystal. It feels great to say that. I've had a crush on you for years, but was honestly totally content to support you as a friend. I never saw it as some so-called friend zone. But I'm glad that you actually felt the same way I did. I'm glad we found each other.
Aw, Mara, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've definitely had those weeks. Definitely. Sending hugs your way, too. Yes, Samantha, you definitely joined during an emotional part. But welcome, it's nice to have you here. I'm probably going to be finishing soon, so I'm glad you were able to join. Oh, is it really raining where you are, Kit? Man, I'm jealous. I want it to rain where I am.
But I'm glad that you actually felt the same way I did. I'm glad we found each other. I mean, we'd already found each other, but you know. This last week's been rough on you. I've seen it every day. But hopefully, we've shown you just how much you mean to us all. And happy or sad, angry or glad, I'll always be here for you.
I'm speechless. Seems Crystal has some thinking to do.
This is pretty normal for her when she gets that far away look.
Shall we begin the wake for Francine, then? There's cake and coffee and spirits from the bar.
Terrible day for rain. Zachary, you did not with that. I'm already, like, tears, and then you're just like, it's a terrible day for rain.
Hello, chat.
Hey! Hello! Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, soothing coffee.
And there's another cup. If you
There's
want.
another cup? Ooh.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. I mean, hi and bye.
Hi, and yeah, you gotta say hi first. A wild daw?
It is.
It is a wild daw.
Game Dan and Doc Wildcard and Merchant Samantha, Sweet Bean. Oh, Sweet Bean wasn't even talking to me. Oh, there she is.
At least she said hi.
Anonymous Kitten. And JJ and Zachary and Lady. Well, no, ladies first. There we go. I'm like, you're commenting, you're replying to other people. I'm like, oh, hi. Oh no.
Oh wait, never mind.
Like
hi,
everybody.
chat.
Gigi and yeah, we're getting to the point that it's like just hi chat. And Mara and Ice Wolf. I think I got everybody.
And if he didn't, don't be offended.
And I did, yeah, I apologize deeply. I did not skip you intentionally if I missed you. How's the game going?
Great. Yeah, I managed to get onto the secret route. So I'm firmly on my way. Just gotta get that best ending and be good to go.
Good.
And there's Justin too saying hello.
Hey Justin.
And Cam.
And Cam. So many people joining it today.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, Doc could be saying, hey chat.
Yeah.
It's true, Kit. There are 17 people watching, so it takes a while.
That's right. I don't know how these streamers with like thousands of people in chat can keep up with anything. They must have like a bot that is filtering out 90% of the stuff that's being posted. Otherwise, you can't follow that many people.
That's true. Yeah, and like Gigi said, they're all busy making me cry.
Aww.
We're all having like big hugs.
Aww.
The wife is internet famous, please.
Woo! Can I get your autograph?
Oh no. And there it goes again.
Alright, I'll let you guys get back to it.
Okay, I'll be finishing pretty soon.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you for the coffee very much.
You're more welcome.
And the air conditioning
Yeah,
also.
no problem.
Thanks. Okay, bye. Alright. And to answer you, Doc Wildcard, I personally don't, like, I'm not affected by coffee in that it gives me, like, super energy and I, like, can't calm down. It's very relaxing for me to drink coffee. I'm just like, ah, this tastes delicious. Excellent. More, please. Alright, let's go forward. We'll do, I don't want this to end. We haven't done this yet. Nice. I don't want this to end. I don't want it to be over. Destroyed by Dekonami, by the loss of Francine. I just want this happiness to go on and on. Finally, I'd found something solid, something real I could cling to. I wasn't the new kid anymore. Now I had friends. I had love. Nice, Zachary, I feel that. Oh, I know, Catherine, I feel so bad for you in the UK. I'm just like, oh, I can't imagine how sweltering it must be. I don't want this to end. I don't want this to end. Everybody looks up when I finally speak. We lost the Funplex. We lost Francine. It hurts. But what we have here today, I don't want to lose this. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want my friends back. Who's with me? Smiles all around. And you know what? It feels good to be back. Oh, Zachary, no. It's terrible. Whew. I feel bad for anybody who doesn't have air conditioning. It's misery. Alright. So, I don't think I've ever done I want a new job here. I'm gonna make another save. What does this involve exactly? The Funplex was amazing, but it was a moment in time. Without it, maybe we'll eventually lose contact with each other, yes. But maybe it's time to move forward. Use the lessons I've learned to find a new path. Am I ready to walk away from the dream I'd built? Oof. Yes, it's time to grow up. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Go ahead and search for me, Iris. Don't limit yourself to arcades, either.
Okay. Will do, Crystal.
What happens this time? Aw, that's too bad, Cam. Eventually, we say our goodbyes and exchange hugs. Then we're all off to the four corners of the map. I still see the old gang now and then, but one by one they fade from my life. And that's okay. I made the decision to move on. I can't even say I'm depressed about it. True, I never found a career that satisfied me in the same way, but I'm still with Juniper. I'm still happy. We've carved out a comfortable little adult life for ourselves together. Maybe I turn my back on something bigger, something brighter. Maybe I have some regrets. But I can't say I'm living in the darkest timeline. Life is good and everything is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Game over. Wah, wah, wah. We died. Okay, let's not do that. Yeah, that's true, Zachary. The real life ending. Okay, let's get our dream back. I want to keep sharing my dream with you. Although, you know what? I'm actually going to do this because that is literally basically the title of the stream. So, I think we need to do the quirky one, even though. So I'm gonna do quirky. Hey gang, here's a wacky idea. We act like a creatively bankrupt Hollywood and crank out a sequel. But in our case, it's a sequel to the Funplex. The crowd hushes when I grab their attention. I set my drink aside and step up to them. Nice game, Dan. Alright, let's open up our own... Oh, okay, I have to do this. I'm not ready to let this party stop, so I'm not gonna. I'm opening up my own arcade. A sequel to outshine the original. Yeah, I know, that's true, Zachary. That'd be great. What do you think? Are you really ready to walk away from all this? Or Do you want to take the ridiculous option and make this happen? A hush falls over the crowd before two step up to join me.
Yes!
I'm down with ridiculous. Life's no fun if it's not ridiculous. Our own arcade. An arcade made by us. With everything we could want in an arcade. The more I think about it, the more I love it.
It's a tempting prospect. My crew still needs a new home, and I'd rather it be one spearheaded by Crystal than anyone else. You've shown nothing but support for our community. So I'm game if you are.
You've got my thanks, both of you. Okay, this is no longer a wake intervention, people. Now it's a conspiracy.
A Wichter conspiracy!
There it is. It's a Waker conspiracy. Sure, why not? Yes, Game Dan, absolutely. We should try calling it Funplex too, just for fun this time. Okay. Let's skip ahead. I think this time I'm gonna do the barcade. Why not? Let's do a barcade. Who doesn't like getting their drank on like Donkey Kong? Let's open a barcade. Smashing. We'll take care of the bar side of things. And you can do what you do best, wrangling games.
Hamza admits to disappointment, but cannot defy your iron will. Not sure Moopy's a fine fit for a barcade. But barcades do bring in nostalgic adult players. Certainly some of them will rediscover Moopy and fall in love again.
Okay. What sort of games do we want to focus on? Retro games, esports, or prize games? How are we doing on our affection? Man, look at everybody! Okay. Basically anything... anything. We can do anything with this. I did esports last time, I think. Yes. So... let's do... maybe we can keep everyone? That'd be great. Yeah, doing all that stuff with Teo, with Dekonami, helped a lot. A lot. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to do retro, but Gavin and Ashley are actually... see what happens when you don't choose over one person. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, Zachary. Or what? What could you possibly be implying? I think I'm gonna do Gavin and Ashley, just because they're both even. Naomi's higher, so we'll see what happens. Prize games is the one I'm the least interested in, but, you know, variety and stuff. Let's show the world that Deco's prize gouging games are a thing of the past and make a well-balanced prize game system. I shall do my best to support a healthy game economy and keep the kids happy.
Don't forget about those sweet, sweet prizes, Gavin. Thanks for believing in us, Crystal. It's gonna be great.
Good call, Mara. Actually, that sounds great. For sure. Okay, bye, Doc. Thanks for hanging out for so long. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Alright, so that's money and games. Ooh, Juniper. Show me what you got, Juniper.
Well, I mean, I'm not really a part of this, but...
come on, you're my best friend and girlfriend and 100% part of this. I couldn't be here in this moment if it wasn't for you. Go on, Juniper. What's your idea?
Branding. I'm freelancing now, which means I could come on board as your personal brand manager. One heck of a consulting gig.
Ooh, nice ladies first. Rain and sunshine.
An arcade needs really stellar image management to stand out from the rest. Like the event poster I made for you.
What if?
It's true, kid prize games in a barcade. Well, we'll see how it works.
Oh, hey Juniper. I can add to that. What if we work together? I was thinking of designing a new mascot costume anyway. But I could collaborate and coordinate with you on how it'll tie into the visuals for the rest of the arcade.
Yes!
Yeah, it's a winning combination. Ashley and I can do great work together coming up with some really stellar branding and marketing. We'll stand out in the crowd.
That's true, Zachary. I can see that. Best girlfriend. Juniper is best girlfriend. Yeah, we're definitely doing branding and marketing. Doop. I don't know how this mix-up is going to go, but we'll find out. We need to stand out from the pack. That means strong graphic design and a great mascot. Can't think of anyone better suited than Juniper and Ashley.
Yeah, you won't regret this, Crystal. I got ideas. I'll make the ultimate cosplay. My masterpiece. My Mona Lisa. Just you wait and see.
One more thing. The name. Alright. Let's try the Funplex 2. Is it the Funplex or just Funplex? Is it bad I don't know that by now? I know, magical girl Ashley! Just Funplex? Okay. Funplex 2. There we go. Perfect. Right, because otherwise it's going to be the Funplex. Okay. Let's go. Is that right? Yes. Funplex 2. The Funplex was our home, and it can be again. Ooh, I think it actually did make note of that.
Funplex 2.
I like it. We can work with that.
Let's hear it for Funplex 2!
Our home lives again. How exciting.
Beep yeah!
A toast then?
One by one, everyone raises their glasses. I fetch my room temperature drink and raise mine high in turn. Nice. That is so good. Good call, Game Dan. Awesome. I'm so pleased. That was perfect. Kindness. For those we've lost, and those we've yet to meet. For Funplex 2 and the future. For Funplex 2! I did a smart. You did, Game Dan. You did a very big smart. Funplex the sequel? Awesome, Zachary. Losing everything, then getting it all back and then some. It's been a roller coaster of a week to be sure. But I can't rest now. Absolutely not. I need to take charge of this project and my life in general. I have to do for them what Francine did for us. That's okay. I'm ready. I'm willing. And this is our time. Dun 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 dun! Drumming. Woo! We did it! You've cleared level 6 of Arcade Spirits. A winner is you. Now, let's see your score. Ooh, look who's up there with Percy right now. Wow! You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Also, you've scored 19,900 points. Woohoo! Shops in the volcano-devastated city of Pompeii bear the characteristics of a pizzeria. That's a neat, if a bit depressing, pizza fact just for you. Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 7? Save that game! Yes! Did it! Alright, man, we made awesome progress today. Got through 2 chapters. 2! And raised everyone's stats like super high, which is great. Oh right, getting shot next week. That's true, that's going to happen. Not to mention just the most horrible first day of opening. And probably we're going to find out what the quarrel is going to be between Juniper and Crystal. which should be fun too. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, that's fine. That's problems for next time. For right now, things are going great. Future is bright, all that yada yada. But yes, that is it for today. Thank you guys. Once again, I can't thank you enough for a fantastic stream and just making everything wonderful. Just being wonderful. Being yourselves and being wonderful. I can't thank you all enough for just making the stream a great time for me and for everybody. Also just want to say thanks to, of course, Game Dan, Zachary, and Gigi for the donations. I really, really appreciate it, and the kind messages. It touched my heart. And yeah, hugs all around for everybody once again. Hugs and gorgeous hype for you all. You all were amazing. And yeah, thanks for joining me and getting me onto the secret route. We did it! Woohoo! We'll focus fire and see what's going on as far as quarreling next time. But that's for next time. Okay, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Try and stay cool wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you around the channel. All right. Bye-bye!